I was a worm question.
I hate that question. My girlfriend asked me that question.
Except it's better because a slime can talk and convey emotion.
Okay.
A worm I could murder without regret.
Can the slime transmute their body into...
No, they are a puddle of slime.
This is not the
Okay.
reincarnated anime.
Testing. I don't know if that's picking up on anything. Oh, it is.
This sounds really bad, but like I feel like for me to be in a relation with somebody, I have to be
It was on a different.
sexually attracted to them in some way.
There is nothing wrong with that. That's
So like
completely
I
normal.
don't think that I will ever be sexually attracted to just a puddle of slime.
Yeah, that
Leave
seems
me in a
kind of
room.
weird.
Leave me in a room long enough alone.
Okay, well, everybody's here. Let's start the session.
Imagery of a curved line will do.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That's
I have chicken
hilarious.
Alfredo, so somebody start the session. I don't want to
Ooh.
talk about this anymore.
Yum. Cool.
So
Welcome
you
back,
encounter a
everybody.
slime in the dungeon.
Too bad none of you are bards. Gloop noises.
Twitter's is almost a bard.
Okay, I'm putting that there. That's better. Easier to read. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome back after what feels like for fucking ever. Cool. Does anyone want to do a recap?
This place is fucking terrible.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the. Where is it? I can't. There it is. Summary section. All right. So here's what happened. We vibed into the little cult area. It was like, hey, welcome. Why don't you join our friendly family? And we have some nice pancakes serving up. And you're joining us, right? We got a house. Like we're making one right now. When we saw you walked in. Anyways, so later on, one of it. Hello, that person at the door. Okay, go to your midnight fishing trip. Anyways, as I was saying, well, and then.
Yes, Dad. I found.
Okay, cool. Anyways, and then we found out that there's a brain dog, aka a squishy boy, within the threshold of the middle tent that they've been guarding so fiercely. Yes. As well as a couple of us went through some mental manipulation and felt kind of good about the place, you know.
I like to call it an emotional awakening.
Yes, emotion awakening. Really, it's more of an awakening more than anything
That's
else.
a terrible way to think about it. That's how you join a cult.
Yes, that's how cultists say it. He doesn't. Anyways, killed it, but turns out, it might control everyone else. Killed a couple of those, you know. They killed themselves, you know what I'm saying?
We didn't kill any.
bad.
We killed, I think, 2.
Yeah,
Everybody
we
else
didn't-
killed themselves.
We didn't kill anybody.
We knocked them out, which was the cause of their death, but, you know.
Yeah, we knocked them out. That indirectly caused death, you know. Blah, 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 blah. But, after we got the brain, there was another... Actually, no, there were 2 other brains besides the brain. We went against the brains. We fought those brains, and then we went down some stairs in a cellar, and then we found the big brain cave. And here we are.
We don't know what's in the
No.
cave.
Yeah,
We literally just went down the cellar. That's all we did.
It's
That's what we did.
definitely a big brain with tentacles. Calling it now.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Whoa, they roll 20 change how it works.
Whoever isn't a bard is about to be a bard.
Wait,
I'm
does roll 20 look weird for anybody else?
It updated.
I guess their character sheet, yeah. It looks
It
different.
looks like roll 20.
Anything on your character sheet that was once proficiency has like a blue check mark next to it, which like makes sense, but like now it's blue.
You mean, yeah,
Hasn't changed on mine.
because
Oh.
it's more it's happened pretty recently.
Oh, were you logged in as me?
Oh man, Jason just saw the entire plot. Got warn us what's going on.
I don't think it actually changed pages for him when I looked backwards. I had to use his computer because mine was turned off. But now we have a fan, so I'm only a slightly hot, melty puddle of goo.
Same question
A
remains.
chilled puddle of goo, if you will.
Yeah, indeed.
I have a fan and a giant AC, like not in like the wall, but like on the ground in my room, and it still gets hot sometimes.
Yeah.
I had 2 fans in here, and back when I played games for long periods of time, my room would get a solid 70 or 80 Fahrenheit.
That's hot.
I live in Canada. Doesn't get really hot.
Yeah, but it's humid as fuck up there, so if it does get hot, you guys
Yeah,
are screwed.
gross.
It's a high of 96 today.
I
Yay!
don't know what that means.
It gets so like
I don't know,
it
40,
gets really humid where I am.
40
What?
Celsius? No, a little bit less.
Jesus.
38 maybe.
Holy fuck, that's so hot.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's
hot.
really hot.
Our house
It's
only...
like say,
Go ahead.
I don't think it has
Go ahead.
ever gotten above 30 here.
Jesus, really?
And I'm so thankful for that because I hate over 20.
Dude, I'm fucked. I've never been able to handle the heat. It's terrible, but we used
It
to
says
have...
it feels like 32 here.
God damn, that's hot.
Jeez.
back when I lived on an island, I
Hey, I live
no-
on an island.
yeah, except actually it's more of a tropical kind of situation. Back in Guam, back in the
Guam.
day, Guam.
You saying Vancouver Island isn't tropical?
I mean, I don't know. I've been there.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
It's not. It's definitely not.
there were a bunch of portrayals in media where like night seemed cold, and like the parent would put a blanket on a child who was waiting for a package on the mailbox because it was cold at night, and it never got below like 70-ish at
Mhm.
night for me. So I just never understood how cold temperature works until I moved.
That's funny. I loved Guam, but granted, I didn't live there for a long, long time.
I mean, if you want ocean, you see it most of the time. It smells like salt.
Oh, I
I
love
lived
it.
in Florida for like half a year. It was not fun.
No?
Yeah, it's not fun. It was like, unless like you live like near like Orlando area, it's not like very fun.
Yeah, I feel like Florida is just kind of meth everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a
That's
weird
why they have
South.
like Florida Man, right?
Yeah.
I like to think it's just like a they're all the same person, but like they're all from like different universes.
alternate
There is-
universes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida's like the point in the universes that overlaps.
That's funny. So yeah, welcome everybody to this lovely, lovely area here. Yeah, you guys descended the stairs, found yourselves in this oddly sort of greenish rock that seems to have been carved out rather well. Kind of all currently piled on top of each other, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah. So...
Then Arcadia zombie up ahead.
Yep. And as soon as it steps down, you see this floating brain with a beak kind of move in with its little tentacles dangling towards the floor, and it doesn't see you, it doesn't have eyes, but it senses you, and it just... So yeah, I guess we'll start with initiative.
Awful! This is just terrible.
Oh yeah.
Then starting off good.
Ooh, yeah, look at all this. Oh, I guess Arcadia is buried under all of you. Uh-oh. There she is. Damn it.
By any chance, do we get a surprise round?
No!
No.
Maybe a surprise round.
Dude, what we're gonna do? Sneak up on a guy that has psychic telekinesis?
Psychic telekinesis.
Yes, there are other telekinesis
Wow.
using violence and muscle. Even though it makes no sense.
Telepathy, maybe?
Listen, you know.
That's still psychic.
Listen, guys, I'm just throwing it out there just in case, you know? You never know.
Cool. So let's sort by descending here. Great. I love this.
I don't.
Just a sec. Let's jump to track 3 here.
A lot of racetracks.
It's the power of epic music. Let's go.
Hmm.
Um,
What is the strange, large creature we see in my corner of my eye?
I do wonder.
I wonder.
Or there's one right here too in this corner.
Ah, yes, two large creatures.
I do wonder. It's almost as if you're trespassing.
Almost as if you're trespassing.
Oh. What
Yeah,
a shot.
on our life.
American politics
Got
101.
him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, queen.
Okay, great. So the screechy, floaty, creepy thing, Yeah, well, it has really no choice, and since it's such a thin corridor, it's gonna come at this zombie with beak and tentacles. Whoa.
Ooh.
Terrible.
Wow. Alright. Oh my god, the beak hits. Okay.
Wait, what?
It has
A
an
9
AC of
hits a zombie?
8. Or is it backwards? Let me check. Armor
I
class
didn't
8.
think anything had less than
Zombies are
a
real slow.
Well, it has like an 8. It doesn't matter. It's gonna... Okay.
It only has 1 health, so.
Yeah. So, immediately, this...
Well, I mean, it was there to distract anyways, so.
Yeah, well, that's fine. So the
It's
creature
true.
moves up, and the zombie immediately gets pecked right in the eye and just falls into a puddle of dust. I'm gonna move him off screen because he's annoying. So Voters.
Oh, great.
Let me move.
Lunarus
Can you
wipes
get
the
here?
zombie dust off of his clothes. And I'll take my trident and I'll stab this thing in its floating eye thing, whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay, two-handed. Oop. Oh, yay.
7
I need
doesn't
to move
hit.
closer. Yay. Cool. Great. Now nobody else besides me can hit it, because I can't move without getting hit. Could I have, like, walked through it?
I mean, you can try. It is floating off the ground. You'd have to go under its tentacles, but you can go.
Well, seeing that I
Action
missed.
slide.
Yeah. Seeing that, can I, like, run at it and, like, try to slide under it and, like, stab it from below, but, like, miss, but still, like, get through?
Absolutely.
Okay. You need me to roll?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
As you pass under it, you feel like the slimy tentacles kind of drag across your body, and you have like these little snail trails following you now.
Ooh, just like
I'm
home.
gonna say I don't even see this thing because Vunrish is like extremely distracted by kids
Sure.
holding.
Sure, you can say that. That
Sure.
works for
I mean, technically, we can't see them anyways because they're showing through the wall.
Oh no, I think I can see them where I am.
Yeah. If you can see him, you can see him.
Yeah.
Great. So Kahi, you've just watched as this tentacle beast moves up, pecks the zombie in the face, to which the zombie goes, and then Vunris zips under it, slides like he's going for home base, and stabs it up, but gets his trident tangled in the tentacles, and as he's still sliding, he's still holding onto the trident, kind of tangled, like, rah!
We didn't rest at all before coming down here, right?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. I will. Yep, I'll attack, I guess.
Okay. That'll hit. For 13 damage, okay.
And I'm assuming it's still up.
It is. 19 will hit as well. And a 21 will hit.
That's all I got.
27 damage.
Is he still up? I'm assuming.
He is still up, and he looks alright.
Okay. Well, I will just step in closer,
Okay.
and then that's all I got.
Sounds good. So Jekyll.
Alright. Summon daggers. Throw a dagger.
Fantastic. That'll hit.
18. Alright. 17.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. And I will move.
Oh my god, is that like already like 40 health and it's still not down?
I'll move here and end my turn.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's scary. I don't like this thing.
So Ven, you watch after Vunris dives under it, you watch as Kahi kind of just takes his polearm and hya at it, kind of wounding the brain a little bit and leaving little hemorrhaging that breaks out of it, and then Jekyll picks up his, summons his dagger and throws it directly into the brain, to which it squishes and the thing just kind of screams. At this point, you are noticing quite a bit of blood dripping down off of it.
Apparently,
Very
Kahi is Goofy in disguise.
Shut up.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Bless on Vunris, Kahi, and Jekyll.
Huzzah!
Okay.
And end my turn.
Fantastic.
Style.
Okay. What's Arcadia doing?
Can she
She'll
reach
do
it with Shillelagh?
Does her quarterstaff reach? I don't actually know.
No, it does not.
No.
Ooh,
You guys want to go with a chill touch?
probably chill touch. Yeah,
Chill touch.
Chill touch. Okay.
it's cold.
Pyong.
It's not even, it's necrotic actually.
That hits.
Oh yeah, you're right. It
Nice.
is. Hey,
10 damage.
Yeah,
Oops.
10 damage.
Yeah, that's not. Okay.
And it can't heal.
Do. Oops. All right. This thing is looking hard.
Whoa,
Looking hard?
That's weird.
Whoa. Brains are not supposed to be hard.
Listen to what I meant, not what I said. Hurt. The other H word. Children.
Oh,
Sorry. The stupid brain. That stupid brain. Great. Okay, so, as injured as it's looking, it turns towards you, Vunris, but instead of going to attack, it instead cries out, and you hear an echo of its screams kind of boo-boo, 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 out in the distance. And then you hear movement.
Oh no. Oh no, wait. If anything comes, it's gonna come from behind me. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you wanted to do that.
the D6
Listen, it was
are-
cool at the time, okay? Vunris isn't very smart or wise.
Joel the caster always running in first in every campaign.
20,
Vunris is definitely not like a main caster.
15. Oh boy, this is a thin hallway, isn't it? This isn't even a funnel.
So,
What
like,
is that?
Actually, that's gonna
that's
move.
scary.
That's gonna go
Oh.
there.
Oh, didn't you guys fight that like a while ago?
Oh my god, why are there so
What
many?
the fuck?
Why are there
Bye,
so many?
Vunris.
Bye! Had a great time.
Don't run in front of everyone in the hallway.
Listen, nobody else would have gotten to attack it. Like,
I can attack.
You have range.
You,
This
you
guy,
could,
right?
No, you could have moved here.
Bleh.
Damn.
What?
I can attack this guy. Yeah, it's within 10 feet.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
kind of got a wall.
Yeah, but I mean,
Advantage, maybe.
if you take your arm out, like over here, say, then that's fine. So no
Nope.
worries. Oh, okay. I see. You were meaning as an opportunity. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Cool. I have ruler up. Okay. So these will both be against. What's your name? Vunris. Sorry.
yeah, hi, nice to meet you. I've been in this campaign since the beginning.
Yep. 6 doesn't hit, but a 22 will. And then the
Hey!
next one.
Woo!
Uh,
Ooh, gotta love those. Yeah.
Yep.
Woo!
What's your AC?
Let's look
14?
at something real quick, DM. So, like...
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm still hit. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay. So these are the two beaks for a total of
Cool.
13 damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a con saving throw for me.
Okay. I'm blessed, right?
With bless. Yes.
Bless.
Cool. Well, I don't need it.
Wow.
Well, fuck you.
Holy shit. You have a high con.
Here, I'll still do it. I do. Voters is made for combat.
Okay.
Would he, though?
Yeah, that'll hit. You
I mean,
are not
that's just a
poisoned.
sorceress.
However, you are grappled, and you take 11 more damage as the grell behind you reaches out towards you on the ground and wraps its tentacles around you after pecking you with its beak.
This was a terrible idea.
Also, this guy. 23 will hit.
Yay.
You're in a terrible place, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage on top of that. How you
Cool.
feeling?
Hey, you know, I'm
He's alright.
I'm fine.
Okay.
He's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, it is your turn. You are grappled.
Cool.
Just drop a fireball
grappled?
on yourself right now. Yes.
Cool. Okay. Voters will scream out, "This was a horrible idea! Why did I do this?" And I'm going to try to attempt to escape.
Okay.
I'm going to use Ben Luck to give myself a 1d4 to that.
Well, I mean, you're already blessed.
Yeah.
I'm already blessed. Well, never mind.
Wait.
What is it? What's
Bless
what's the
doesn't
check I
help
need
with
to make?
ability
Yeah, right.
checks.
Bless doesn't do ability checks. Never mind.
Okay, I'm going to use good luck then. And what is it I need to make?
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh, okay.
Is it athletics or acrobatics? I guess whatever works.
It's either
Yeah.
or.
Actually, can I use bin luck even if? Wait a second.
That'll break the grapple.
Your action to spend 2 points. You never rolled.
You've already broken the grapple. You're fine.
I know. I'm reading to see if I even.
You can
if I
read it later when
like-
it's not your turn.
Okay. Well, I might have just wasted 2 sorcery points. So, well then. Was that my action to disengage, or not to disengage, but to escape?
Let's see. No, you're fine. I'll say bonus
cool.
action to do that.
Great. So I'm going to use my action to disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to move
And
in this
go.
corner if I can. Oh, well, so I want to move in that corner, but I don't want to see what's behind that wall.
Right.
So I'll just ignore it. It's
Probably
not there.
a good idea.
Yeah,
How about that?
that's better. Yeah.
Do you still get Fog of War? You do, but that's okay.
Yeah. So I can see the room, but I can't see what's in the room.
Okay, that is great. Kahi, you are up. You have just had Vunris break out of these bunch of tentacles and past you.
I will attack the guy in front of me.
Okay, that will not hit. That will? Okay, damn. That'll do it. Oh wait, sorry. That first one, the 15 will do that.
Oh, okay, then that second one would be attacked at that guy.
Okay, cool. 22 will
This
hit
is scary, guys.
that. Okay.
I'll stay here.
Okay,
It makes it narrower, so it's less likely for multiple people to be able to attack me.
sounds good. So Jekyll, just like around the corner here, you're able to see as Kahi, after Vunner scoots by him, takes his halberd, ting, into the wall because it is so freaking narrow here. But the second shot, right into the brain, at which point it just kind of blips onto the ground, takes his back end, and smacks the big boy over here on the back of the head.
Why is he backwards? Is he facing the other direction now?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
My halberd can like bend around and
There you go.
it's got a hook on it.
That's a weird looking bear. Eh,
There you go.
same thing. 15.
That will hit.
Pow. A kapow. A 6 psychic damage.
Excellent.
And then I'll use my bonus action to summon 2 more daggers. And my turn.
Okay, great. Yeah. Kahi, you watch as a dagger just comes flowing by you to stab into the, I'm just gonna name it, the Quaggoth over here. So Ven,
Hello.
what's up?
I'm gonna make a little galaxy in my hand, and I'm gonna throw my spiritual weapon right here.
Okay,
And 11's probably not gonna hit,
it will not.
but it's there
It is there.
in all its buzzsaw glory.
Great. Cool. Yep.
Oh
That's
god,
beautiful.
it's so laggy. That did not work. Oh god, it's lagging so hard.
What is Arcadia going to do?
Well, there's 2 of them now. Let's see. Nope. Looks like a chill touch again.
Okay, against which?
We'll go with this one because it was hit more.
Okie dokie. Ch. That hits.
Aw, yeah.
Boom boom.
5 necrotic. As the ghostly hand just over to it. Yep. Okay. Great. Yeah, she's stuck in the corner. You and Ven, or Arcadia and Ven, are very, very close together right now. Great. That makes it everybody else's turn. Ba-ba-ba-bum. This thing is going to move on top of its compatriot. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, that's about it. This one will move up. Great. So this is against Kahi. 14 doesn't hit, right?
No, I don't think. Let me double check. No.
Okay. What is the reach this guy has? Oops. Da-da-da. Oh, look at that. Has a reach of 10.
I would attack that guy that just moved as well.
Okay. Go for it. 12 just hits.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say you do have a D4 as well.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
boy.
Okay, cool. And Sentinel, does that stop him from attacking or just moving?
Moving.
Moving.
From just moving.
Okay, cool.
Very
13 won't hit you, so that's that. Great. So Vunris, you watch as the brain falls in front of you after Kahi has pretty much destroyed it. The psychic knife flies into this guy that just steps up in front of Kahi, like a big, green, strangely unfuzzy wolf.
Oh, that's scary. I'm gonna stab it with my trident.
Okay,
21.
that'll hit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
10.
Okay.
Woo.
That 9 damage was to me, yes.
Yes.
The claw.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized on for Sentinel, I get an opportunity to attack enemies if they attack people other than me as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I just read that. It's at the, like the very bottom of the description.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that it for Vunris?
Yee.
Okay. Kahi, you are back up as this creature steps in front of you.
Okay.
That does not hit.
D4.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Is that hit?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that one roll. That just hits.
Sweet. And then
That'll do. Okay. He's not down.
I'm going to use. Let me make sure. Oh, that takes a bonus action. Then never mind. I'm not going to use it. Okay, and that's it.
Okay, great. Jekyll.
Yes, I shall do 25
Yep, that'll hit.
against this Quaggoth boy.
Quick
Wow.
off. Oof.
Oh yeah, that's
Rough
a whopping
sneak attack.
7 points.
That is just enough as you watch after Kahi has bloodied this thing and bashed it again with the back of his halberd. You once more throw the knife and it falls.
Nice. Yeah, I just summon another one in my turn again.
Another one.
Great. So Ven.
Alright. Galaxy Buzzsaw Mr. Birdbrain in the corner. Bop.
21, that'll do, yeah.
Get off. Bop. 11 force damage.
Nice.
And, as my action, I will toll the dead.
Okay. Same creature?
Yes.
Okay. I think these are still whispered.
Wait a minute, but it's damaged.
Oh, what? That
Did
was
you
the
just
wrong
hit it,
one.
didn't you?
That was the wrong one.
Okay.
Bop. One more
One
damage.
more point of damage.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Wisdom save. That is a 3 on its part. So,
11 necrotic damage.
Excellent.
Bop.
The bell rings through the hallway and echoes, and you see little bits of dust kind of fall from the sides and such. Little pebbles unlodge themselves from the carvings.
Bitch.
Excellent.
Says the saw.
Arcadia. What'd she do?
Same thing. I mean,
Okay.
Yep.
She doesn't have like very many useful spells in her second
they're
and third
useful.
levels.
They're useful, but you know,
Not for combat.
Not for combat.
That hits again. Holy smokes. Okay.
Also, like any big spells, might want to save until like actual boss battle time.
I was hoping she had like erupting earth or something. That would have been fun.
Well, yeah.
Alas.
Alas. Great. Cool. After the bell tolls, this ghostly hand reaches out and grips at the tentacles, and you see a few of them actually fall off with necrotic damage, leaving this thing to be somehow less hairy. It's like an upside-down mohawk.
Ugh.
Great. So, it'll step in, at which point this one will step up. Boop. Great. Yep, that is 2 attacks on Kahi. Both will hit, and I need you to make a Constitution save for me. 13 plus 3 will do it. You are not poisoned, but you are grappled. And you also take 12 points of piercing damage. As the tentacles once again reach out to grab at you, lashing at you as the thing pecks at you. Like an angry bird. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool.
Bark, bark.
Woof. Did we use Bark today? Yeah, we did.
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
upstairs.
no, he's upstairs.
Yeah.
Keeping Greg company, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, Vunrus.
Cool. So, does it look like this thing is grappling Kahi in a way so if I attack it, it'll hurt Kahi?
That would be very hard to tell, but it does.
Well, I mean more of like, is it like wrapped around Kahi's body, as in like, if I stab it, do I have to stab Kahi to stab it?
Oh no.
Or is it more of like a
It's-
separate? Okay.
Its brain is still separate. The many feet of tentacles are wrapped around Kahi.
Okay. Then I will stab it.
Okay.
Do I get advantage in any way? Because like maybe flanking by Kahi? I don't really know how if that would even work.
No, that
It's
is
not a
flank.
cross. It has to be a cross.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's no sandwich. That does hit.
Oh, okay. 10.
Okay. And that is just enough, and Kahi, as Vunrus reaches around the corner and stabs at the brain with its trident, kind of getting it stuck in the goop a little bit, the tentacles slowly fall off of you.
I like.
We've really got a nice death funnel here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have it moved up, because then I can be attacked from multiple directions.
I want to wipe the goop off the Triton on like the edge of the wall as I bring it back to me.
Okay. You scrape your trident against the stone.
It makes like the sound of like a straw hitting styrofoam.
Oh. Why?
Oh, terrible. I'll attack that guy, I guess.
Okay. Negative? Okay, that'll do. Oh, that's right, you roll with macros, so never mind. Okay. That just hits.
Sweet. So those 2 damage, and then I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay.
It's equal to 1d10 plus fire level. It's awesome.
Wow.
It's 1 plus con, isn't it? Or 1 plus something? 1 plus fire level, that's what it was.
Yeah, plus fire level, so 7.
Is that for
That's-
healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You guys are so close together, I can't see your health bars.
I was at like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was
Wait,
pretty
really?
low.
I can't.
No, I was at 11 or no, 17 is what I was at. That's right. But still pretty low for my health.
Gotcha. Okay.
You want me
Um,
to stand in front of you?
No,
Swap,
no, you're
swap
fine.
out, swap out.
Tap out. Clap my hand. Jekyll.
Twist. Bop.
That'll
Cool.
hit.
No, just 10. No 4. There's no sneak.
Okay.
Yep. Summon again. That's all.
Okay.
just- Blasted.
You guys have got this down to
Started
clockwork.
blasting.
Yep. All right, go ahead. Ven,
Ba, ba,
sorry.
ba. I'm gonna attack Brain Boy.
Okay,
Spiritual weapon.
that'll do it.
Pa-pa. Pa-fa. Gross. Lame.
His thing. As your buzzsaw rounds the corner, all you see is just spray of brains kind of hit the hallway and up against the wall and kind of blip 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 down.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Guiding bolt at first level. This guy.
Okay.
Pa-fa. Wow. Terrible. Awful.
That
Waste
just
of a spell
misses.
slot. Terrible.
Your bolt reaches forward, just barely passing Kahi, and hits the kind of stony texture of this creature, making an impact, but not enough to hurt him.
God damn it.
Arcadia's up again.
Chill touch.
Shocking.
Or she could heal.
She
No,
could.
chilling, not shocking.
How about she heals Kahi?
Okay.
Sure. What are you guys thinking? First level?
Let's go
Okay,
second
second.
level.
There's only 1 second level. You want to use it on this?
I mean, she doesn't have any other useful second level spells.
You're right. Second
Especially
level
not.
is-
I can just roll it because I have the thing set up.
Okay.
I think we have the same wisdom, so 19 healing to Kahi.
Damn.
That's hot.
+4 on wisdom.
Yeah, we both have a +4,
Cool.
I believe.
Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. What does this guy even do? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Does anyone know the weird ruling on ending your turn within other character spaces?
No.
If you're talking about the spiritual weapon, I don't think it counts for that.
I am talking about you.
Oh. I have no idea.
Great.
If it's an enemy going into another enemy space, if it's an enemy going to an enemy space, I believe it's checked and the person gets shoved out of the way or something like that.
I'm gonna look it up really quick. Can't willingly end your turn. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Cool. Well, that's a bummer. It'll still move up. Ugh, it's all the way in the back. To front. No! Okay. These bodies are getting moved.
The 16 plus a D4 hit.
Indeed it will.
So it'll stop
On the spiritual weapon.
in the spiritual weapon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bummer for it, but it is dumb. Okay. Excellent.
My turn.
Indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna Ray of Frost it.
Okay.
Okay. 12.
12 will hit.
12.
Okay. And as you reach these frosty, sparkly crystals out towards it, it grips at the enemy and turns its body slowly until it can no longer move.
Yeah. Now they're just a so is it like a frozen statue in front of us?
Pretty much. I'll leave him there.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Is that end of that one?
Kind of. Depends on
still
what
go-
you can see.
Well, I can't see anything, so
Okay.
I do know that there is something up ahead.
I mean I know there's other stuff there, but my character can't see it.
Oh, Voonris actually saw it. Because I was here, right, DM? Yeah,
Yeah.
Lunar saw that there was something around that corner here. And he'll make sure that he mentions that.
Okay, so we're still doing turn-based is what I'm asking?
You don't have to.
Okay, well then I'm gonna just move
In fact, I will delete all these.
up to here. And then I'm gonna see that big motherfucker there.
This will end pretty quickly, but as you come around, it's quickly gonna swing down, and just you hear this whoosh right next to you as this great club comes and breaks up bits of the stone with little pebbles flying around.
Ah. Do I get to attack back or what?
Sure, go ahead. Yep, that'll hit. Okay.
Do we need to roll initiative again?
Nah. Honestly, this will end quickly. Does anyone else want to do anything real quick to this guy down here?
I can do my
attack
full
it.
turn.
I can't see.
Yeah, I can attack you with Ray of Frost, so.
You
Okay.
already know how it is.
Indeed.
You already know.
Okay.
Wow.
If you give me my full turn, I do
Oh yeah,
two
yeah. Gotcha.
seconds.
So that's a 10, that's 5, 15, 14 will hit.
I guess I can move my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I love that your special weapon is just a conglomerate of purple swigglies.
Okay, attack with the spiritual weapon.
But,
Yep, that'll hit.
but,
Cool, okay. It is still standing, and as it is, it reaches down once more towards you, Kahi, with the great club. This time it'll hit. For 10 bludgeoning.
Every time I see the word bludgeoning, I can't help but to think of banana bludgeoning.
Banana bludgeoning.
bludge of winning.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's quick enough to do it. And he falls. You, all of you backed up in the corridor hear just this as a thing falls on the ground and little bits of dust come out of this short hallway here.
Are you sure you want to be second in place, Venus?
So out of character, my thing was that we're kind of like it's the turn. The way that we're moving down the hall in my mind is that it's Kahi, Jekyll, then Vodarus, then either Arcadia and Victor, or not Victor, Vinitas next. But you know,
Anything else
It's just-
in this room?
Mechanically speaking, if you're on the board, you're on the board.
1 second while I give a thing for stuff.
oh, that's great. I love those.
What?
What?
What's going on? Whoa, this is weird. Whoa.
Like the-
Boy,
Big boy.
having problems here. Spiritual weapon. Blue circle. And it'll be this blue circle. Oh my gosh, my computer's running so slow right now. So many V's. Okay. So you whoop, nope, hang on just a sec. Okay, there we go. Spiritual weapon should be under your control now. And I will throw the sheet in the useful items folder. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So as you enter that room, as you pass the ogre standing there, you notice that it's strange in a way. Like there's quite a bit of scarring around the face and the neck, where maybe you wouldn't expect just a regular ogre to have that kind of scarring. It also is a large freaking creature in this small hallway space, so you're not quite sure how maybe it got transported here. But otherwise, looking in this space, you do see like a wash basin over here with clean water and just a bit of a trickle coming out of the rocks that's put on a sort of slide to act as a faucet almost. And the rest of the walls back here are fairly wet, and maybe you can inference that there's possibly an underground spring or well somewhere near here. Otherwise, in the rest of the room, you see very little. There's a bit of refuse in the corners, and you can
Gross.
imagine whatever guards had been stationed here had probably been using this as their housing, in a way. So yeah, they used one of the corners as a sort of latrine. But yeah, otherwise you don't seem to notice too terribly much in here. Nothing absurdly out of the unusual.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop walking about here because there's a thing in my vision.
Mm-hmm.
It's a goddamn T-Rex.
Yeah.
But is the T-Rex back?
It's the mind reading T-Rex, it looks like. Or specifically, I think it's an Allosaurus.
Oh, great. There's 2 of them.
Are you gonna step there?
No, I would stop here because I can see them both from here.
Okay.
Then I would, whisper back. There's 2 fucking Allosaurs over there.
So what you want to do? You want to, go in, or
I say we shoot them from here and then attack them as they come at us.
Make a perception check, the both of you.
Yeah,
Sure. They got longbows.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
With their tiny arms, they're trying to pull back a longbow.
That's funny. Cool. So, yeah, all you see are these 2 dinosaurs that seem to be standing fairly still, strangely so. But alas, they are a threat, and that is what you see.
Anyone want to shoot them with something?
Sure. I mean, if we got a combined thing, then yeah.
I can pull the denim.
Sure. Can he do it at the same time as me throwing a dagger to make it so that it affects, if I hit, it affects the dead thing? The whole being hit thing.
Sure. Yeah, you guys know your abilities well enough to coordinate something like that.
Huzzah. Then I'll throw 2 daggers at it.
Okay. Which one are you going
stop.
for?
I guess the right one.
Okay.
Pow. Pow.
Both will hit.
Nice.
Does it do anything?
Let's see, that's a 9 on its wisdom save, so that's a fail. So
They're 15.
15, 9, and 2.
A whopping 26.
Cool. Thank you for quick math. Okay. At that point, once the bell sounds, they pick up their heads from kind of their drooping, catatonic look. The one that felt the pain doesn't seem to react to it. But, again, we'll roll initiative. Yay!
Yay!
I realized, as you guys were doing that, like, I was supposed to have another cantrip. I only have 4.
Oh, shoot.
So what
So,
cantrip will you pick?
Oh, I pick control water.
Ah, of course. Very fitting.
Yeah, it makes perfect
I
sense.
think Bless is probably down because it only lasts a minute.
Okay.
You could
Also-
recast it if you wanted
Also,
to.
spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Gone.
Good to know.
Bye bye.
He went to recast it until his turn. Probably.
Is Bless a cantrip or a spell?
Darn it.
Good spell.
This is a spell.
If it was a oh my.
Jesus Christ, if it was a
Whoa.
cantrip.
You
Oh
need to
yeah,
target
I'm
one
thinking
person?
of guidance. That's what I'm thinking of.
Alrighty. Descending. Look at you
Descending.
guys. Cool. So that was your surprise round. So as they lift their heads and kind of bellow out their dinosaur noises, once again you hear it echo deep, deep past where you guys can see. Yeah. Cool. So, what do?
Well, I'm just doing the same thing. Bonus summon a dagger. That's a 14.
That'll hit.
Wow, that's suspicious. That's a 7.
Okay.
That'll be all.
Okay. So then,
Yeah, we're level 6. Okay. Cool. How far away are these things? Oh, alright. I am going to... Oh, fuck. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna hold my action to path to the grave one of these things when Jekyll attacks it next.
okay, sounds good. Great. Great. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Yep, I figured you will. That'll hit. Okay, for 9 damage. At that point, it can no longer move, but that's fine. 5, 10. This one I'll kind of squeeze. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Yeah, they're gonna squeeze into each other's spaces just a bit.
Imagine telling a dinosaur, "No, bitch, can't move."
I think it's more like hamstringing it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's like it's so
or hitting him
it's
to
such a
make him like
badass thing to
stumble
do.
back or something.
It's such a badass move, though.
You smash him on the nose like a dog. No. Great. So as this thing gets up in your face, Kahi, maybe you hadn't been so close to it in the last fight as you were swarmed by the shambling mounds, but this one has similar things happening to it. Its eyes this time aren't destroyed and scarred over, though it does have quite a bit of scarring around the eyes. The eyes themselves are like a purpley color and look strangely intelligent. But after you hit that one, it moves up into your space, and you guys all have to make a save for me as this impossibly high screech. Well, let's see, everybody but Arcadia. You can feel just this powerful waves of volume hitting each one of you, piercing your ears, and oh my gosh, just scrambling your brains almost.
What are you gonna tell us? What save we need to make?
Intelligence, sorry.
19.
God.
19,
Intelligence
19, 17.
save.
Good thing I pointed in a wizard.
Okay. Wow, all of you succeed.
Thankful. Oh, Arcadia.
Fuck, you're
I love
screwed.
how like surprised and upset she sounds when she says that.
I mean, I have a
Eh.
negative
Oh,
4 to
see?
intelligence. There's no reason that I should have saved. Or
I have
negative
a
1.
0 in there, so
Arcadia has to save still.
It's
She
a
said
20
it was
foot
out of
cone.
range.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's just out of range.
Well then.
Okay, great. That is all. Nope, it will also make a bite attack at Kahi. No, it won't.
Rip.
You reach up after just bashing the other one, the scream
I
piercing your
flick
ears.
it in the nose. It takes a bite. Flick.
And it backs off a little bit. Meow.
It's like, what? Did he really just do that?
Okay.
I guess since he's the one right in my face.
Yup. That'll do it. Okay.
He's dead?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I guess I'll attack the other one with the back end.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna move him off screen. He's bothering me.
That's fine.
Cool. Yeah. So you slash into it. Its intelligent eyes looking down at you, just staring into your face as you pierce through it. It doesn't seem to let out any sort of notion that it feels wounded until it falls and its eyes close.
Creepy as fuck.
So Vunris.
5, 10. I want to move like here in this corner. And then I'm going to attack it with Ray of Frost, I guess.
Okay.
Oop, 13.
That just hits.
10. Wow.
Cool. Once again, the sparkling freeziness arcs towards the Saurus and freezes bits of it, to which this one cries out.
Cool, intern.
Okay. Arcadia at the back.
Hold that.
She doesn't have Toll the Dead.
Right.
Probably chill touch once again.
Okay.
Oh, chill touch. That's what I meant. My bad. Sorry. Somebody else uses told that here.
Me.
Yep, that'll
Yeah,
hit.
you.
Okay.
Some other cleric.
Cool beans. She'll move up a space as well. So, Jekyll, you are face down with a dinosaur once again.
Can I move here?
Sure, yeah.
I'll move there. And I think Venitas is holding something for me, right?
Mm-hmm. So
I
it's
don't get
vulnerable to your strike.
And I do not get sneak attack, so to do more damage, I'll cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
Oh, pow.
Let's see.
I rolled 1. I had to roll 2 more.
Ah.
Pow, pow. 10, 12, so it does 24 force.
Excellent. Okay. And that is enough.
Wow. Thank you, Vanitas.
As your magic missiles seem to have this sort of strange starry sparkle that they didn't have before, you cast them forward and they just burrow into the Allosaur deeply and explode. To which point it falls. Great. Give me just a sec. So, as you guys fell this creature, you hear, coming up from down this way, footsteps.
Ray of Frost prepared for whenever they enter my line of sight.
Okay.
Do we see
That
anything
doesn't
special
specify
around
which
this
enemy.
room?
Yeah, if they look hostile.
Okay.
Which
Hey,
I was-
there's like someone down the hall.
It's some old woman that walks in and just
oh, hey, sinners.
Make an investigation check to see if there is anything of interest.
We got loot and scoop.
Nope.
Cool.
me smash. That's
Loot
all
and
I'm good
scoop.
at.
Hey, hey, Vunris, see that right there?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Oh, also
Yeah, I see
that.
it. Yep,
Also
I see
that
both-
too.
Yep,
Well,
I see
all,
them.
all 3 of those things. You see
Yeah.
that?
So
Ah, cool.
I should fireball whenever they approach, correct?
Sure, probably. I
Okay.
don't see why not.
Computer.
Do we know that they're not friendly?
Wow.
Yo, what do you mean?
You know.
God,
I
what
don't
are you?
Okay, I'm
no,
running
no,
back.
hey, don't get too close.
That's fair.
I'm going to change my prepared action to fireball. Okay.
Can we
Yeah.
step on whatever this is?
That is raised. It's kind of like a column that's keeping up the roof, you would assume.
Okay, that's
Um,
This
As-
Cthulhu-ass looking motherfucker in front.
as
Hey,
you
DM,
get...
I want to release fireball.
Okay, you're gonna release it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't go off. It fizzles in your hand. And you all hear this strangely inhuman voice in your heads. Though it is like the voice that's in your head, so it is whatever accent, whatever thing you hear, it's just slightly tinged. So it sounds like it is maybe somebody else. You hear still the footsteps approaching as this entourage comes up towards you, but it waves his hand as you prepare its fireball, and then you hear the "No need, please. Calm yourselves." steps into the room. Kahi, I need you to make a wisdom save for me really quick.
Sorry, guys.
Allow me
Rip.
to get that out of the way.
Hey, so
I trying to
Might be able to.
counterspell.
I might be able to do something.
I mean, is he casting a spell?
That's
did-
not what's happening. That's not what I'm asking about.
Counter spell.
Whether
So
what's the
yes.
chance to gain advantage?
Oh,
Okay. No, Kahi, I can't help you. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna do something, but it's not even worth it because of his 4.
So he steps into the room, and again, that voice in your head, please. Gentle, calm. Everything will be okay. Hold your attacks. And, Ven, I will actually whisper this to you.
hey yo, that's Vince's dad.
Hey.
Papa?
Oh. I hope not.
Wow, we
My
can't all
dad
have what we
could be
want.
like 3 islands away.
He went after Rit Milk, and this is what he comes back as. The
No,
milk is spoiled.
he is living a fine life as a life cleric. He's having a great old time.
He's doing a great job.
Probably remarried or something.
Rentas
Yeah.
comes from a divorced household.
I do.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh dear God.
So he steps into the room, and these two come up to flank him just a bit. Actually, there. Beautiful.
He's
Actually-
like one of those people like that are in high school that have like a big truck to compensate for something.
He'll move more better so he can see you all. Excuse me, I'm stretching. So yeah, he steps in. His hands kind of raised. His long, bony fingers with these long ass slightly trimmed nails. Not like perfectly manicured or anything, but they look like they've been taken care of. But he raises his hands, calm. You can see his sort of reminiscent for some of you, this really moist-looking, just purple-ish face, eyes on either side. This man has 6 tentacles, or no, sorry, 4, coming from the front of his face, dripping down. You don't notice any movement in his face as he talks. But again, you hear it inside of your minds. You have found our lair. Congratulations. I am Chadpuddle, your guardian. Now, I implore you to listen to your instincts and flee.
Dole.
But
Chadpuddle.
but like why?
Oh, I was really hoping it was Chad Podal.
What's up, Chad?
You know what? Screw it. That's what I'm writing his name as.
Damn it! It's Jumanji Costco.
It's Jumanji Costco again.
There.
It's the Chad Pod.
No. Did you ask him why?
Yeah.
None of you are yet strong enough to be joining us as sacrifices. So, we do ask that you leave.
You know, I have a strange
So
feeling
that
that
you
won't.
can continue killing the people of this town.
You do mean the village above us? We are not.
No, I meant the other village that just happens to be in the middle. Yes, of course I meant this village.
I hope you can hear Jason in the background.
Sarcasm. Indeed, I understand it. This
Good to
village
know.
has suffered no deaths. As you can see, we are simply helping out those around us, those on the fringes of society, as I believe they've told you.
Taking over the minds and free thought.
Only necessary situations. For you see, you were once a child, yes? And had you not been
Yes, that
instructed,
tends
don't
to be
put your
how
hand in the
victims
fire. Think what you will. In any case, it is imperative that it is your time to leave.
Yeah, I didn't have parents who said that, so I can't relate to what you're talking about.
Also, it would be a little bit hard to leave with whatever you're doing to Mr. Kahi over there.
Oh. Indeed, our puppet has turned in the presence of one so great as I.
Vunerus audibly laughs.
Interesting.
Great as you. You're very funny, Mr. Whatever the fuck you are, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Chad Poddle.
I don't care about his name. He's not important to me.
Call him Chad.
You may call me what you wish. If my name is
I'm not actually saying that.
All right, Mr. Wet Puddle.
Just one fucking like.
snarky ass
Snark,
sons of
yeah,
bitches.
yeah.
This dude tried to walk in here with
Antagonistic fucking group.
Yep.
this dude tried to walk in with big dick energies. He didn't know that we already have the big dick energy in our parties.
Yeah,
all of us have big dick
Gunnar
energy.
slept with Perry. He's got the big dick energy on his back.
This dude only wishes that he could sleep with Perry.
Um,
That's his main goal in life.
indeed, the puppet over here has awakened. However, I am willing to give him back, as he is still yet incomplete. As are most of you, you are not yet strong enough to be ready.
And what exactly dictates being complete?
Well, this time I shall hold my words.
I'll be honest with you, bud. You're not very convincing.
Indeed, it would appear that I am not. However, I don't think I can change your mind. Not yet. Not without force, indeed.
Yeah, that's usually what it comes down to, Mr. Puddle.
Indeed. Especially with you, as I have noticed. I have been your guardian for some time now.
Hmm?
What now?
What?
In any case, you may struggle, if you wish, but you are of no match. To our great colony, you are simply bugs. But even bugs can have their uses. In any case, in no way are you able to foil our plans. As powerful as you are yet, you are not yet there. As we speak, indeed, your precious gods are being devoured by our ultimate power. Although your efforts in the Temple of Tane were brave, indeed, against our underlings, but you have only bandaged a festering wound. It is a surface solution. You will still be infected and fall to the masterwork of the Hidden Blight. So please, flee from here. Try in vain to stop the world from falling to our control. Your false strength is one of our greatest pleasures.
Well, first off, you just said leave and try to stop. Don't try to stop. You said don't try to stop us here because it won't work. So instead, leave, try to stop out there so it won't work. And either conclusion, we're doing the same thing, except in one we leave and one we don't. So either way, my best option would just be to say.
He said the masterwork blight?
What
What was that?
Yeah, he will still be infected and fall to the masterwork of the Hidden Blight.
Honestly, man, I have no idea what you're talking about. I just know that whatever the fuck you're doing is wrong. And, like, I really don't like it. And you're kind of a bad person. and I kind of made a promise to like, you know, my whole entire like people to stop bad things, and you're kind of one of those. So I'm not gonna leave.
He stares you down for a bit, the beady
I stare
eyes
back.
inside his purpley moist face.
I stare right back, not even breaking eye contact.
Indeed, your people. Oh. But you are of Triton descent. What people have you left? Promise to.
Hey, Neil.
I hear the sizzling.
Hey, Neil, I'm gonna roll something to you real
I'm
quick.
gonna take a step forward
Okay.
and cast Inflict Wounds.
Here,
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, actually.
Damn.
Well, if I would have failed that roll, bad stuff would have happened. But I did not fail it, so never mind. Also, if he starts combat, I'm starting combat.
Well, if he starts combat, you didn't prepare it, so he just did it on his own accord.
Understandable.
Okay.
Do it at 10th level.
And what level do you do it at?
Level.
Okay, yeah. Inflict wounds. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh yeah.
21 necrotic damage.
He takes it. Where does character sheet go? I closed it. Whoops. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Elmo's World.
Boop-a-doop-boop-boop, doo-doo-doo. Doo-ba-doo-doo-boop, doo-doo-doo.
Area effect spells. Gonna kill us.
Great.
Lightning bolt.
Actually,
Lightning bolt. Pew, pew, pew.
so after you reach up and grip onto him for a second to inflict wounds, he steps back and grabs up a clearish gem in his hand, to which he crushes it, and you guys feel this surround you. Let me draw a circle. Draw shape.
I love circles.
I don't like circles.
We've been trapped in a sphere.
Oh no! However, will we get out?
Oh no, you got. Oh, I'm on my own. All right, let's go.
Y'all
Well, you
are
and
out.
Kahi.
Kai's evil, so I'm fighting with. Oh, no, I'm good. Let's
Oh,
go.
never mind.
Never mind, you're fine.
A wall of force. Sorry, let me drag this into a better
Oh.
position.
Oh, that's like a 5th or 6th level spell.
Surrounds all of you in a
That's...
dome.
Homeboy is like a 5th
In
level
fact,
spellcaster.
actually, it's going to be a half
You
dome.
crushed the thing to use that.
It is a half dome.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
so
right. You're right.
it will be that large. There we go. Yep. He steps back, and Kahi, you kind of come back a little bit more, but you're still feeling strange and maybe not yourself, but at least you're no longer blacked out.
Have any control of my body at all?
Not right now.
Okay. But I can still see what's going on around me at this point now?
Yes, you can now.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So he envelops you guys and steps back and stretches his arms, cracks his knuckles a bit. I did not want to do that. In fact, I was hoping you would listen to my words, but it appears that none of you are smart enough.
As he's talking, I'm gonna drink a health potion.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you want to fight? Drink health potion.
I mean,
You want to fucking tussle? Chug, chug, chug.
it's like taking your shirt off before you get in a fight.
Is Winner's also taking his shirt off?
No, God.
Why
No.
wouldn't
Who would
you?
do that?
This is
Why
a
would you
passionate
do that?
moment.
Now, unfortunately, if you choose not to listen to me, I will have to turn you against one another. And that's never fun.
You made it a reader so we can kill ourselves in it.
Out of character, guys.
You
What if
did.
this is like the DM telling us, "Hey guys, this guy's too strong for you," and we're just not listening because we're stubborn bastards?
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Then we're
That's
stubborn
pretty much
bastards.
how
yeah.
all the fights go for
Yeah.
DM. Every time there's you fight one of those people that they overpower you and like DM's like, okay, you should not fight these guys. The party always fights those
Oh,
guys.
definitely.
Yeah.
Always.
And also, here's the thing: even in scenarios where they're weaker, if you believe that you're the strongest person in your kingdom and you've never faced an enemy like, I don't know, a random adventuring party, you'll always say, "You're not strong enough to fight me."
I mean, the
Also, this
Mr.
dude literally just told a cleric that they were killing the gods, so like,
He's very mean. I don't like him.
Ben's not happy.
Yeah, Voters is not happy either.
Do we roll initiative?
Can we roll initiative?
Sure, yeah, if you guys want to.
Voters is gonna fight him. I'm just like, Voters is not leaving.
Oh, I mean, we're stuck in the Thunderdome right
Yeah,
here.
I mean,
I don't know
Voters
how
doesn't know what the fuck
works.
this
I'm gonna
is.
try running through it.
Voters has no idea how Wall of Force works. He's just gonna start attacking it, hoping that it works.
May as well. Oh, I don't have his initiative up. I.
Hey, DM, how
Yeah.
do inspiration points work in this world?
Where's your initiative? Racial points.
Racial points?
And what did I say?
You said
Racial
racial points.
Inspiration. No, shut up.
Inspiration.
Hero
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Hero points. Yeah.
Like they do in the other one. I just need you to explain to me why it would be possible that such a thing is. You know.
Okay.
There we go. There's initiative. Oh, look at that. They're all named the same thing because I copied their characters. Oops. Don't copy and paste, kids.
This dude's about to be a Deadpool.
Whoa.
Deadpool's cool though.
Oh shit,
You
Arcadia,
right.
where you at? Where you at, honey? Pyong.
I will say, if we can attack him, he needs to roll a Constitution save. But
I
also,
don't
we can just wait 10
can.
minutes.
Except he's gonna start like turning us against each other.
I mean, you can. I
Yeah.
don't know how Wall Force works. Can you cast spells through it or whatever?
No, you can't.
I don't,
I don't
think
think any magic goes through it.
Then shoot.
And you
I'm
can't.
trying
And you can't just cast a spell magic on it. It has to be disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't use a ethereal plane, so you can't teleport out either.
It's
Gross.
an amazing spell.
Yeah.
Well, I
should
guess
take
we're
it with effort.
we're gonna fight to the death.
I'd love to see PTK like that. That'd be fun. Feels like Benetos would win. Arcadia doesn't have a lot of spells to work with, and Benetos is gonna
I mean-
die by his own fireball.
Probably.
Voners can just drop a fireball.
Yeah, shove a
Yeah,
fireball.
but
in all
he'll
of
die
us.
before he casts a second one.
It's fine. I only have one more.
Okay.
Already wasted one because counter spell.
Well, you're in initiative order.
We just got in there for no reason. We can't do anything.
Yep, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to run out the wall. Yeah, even though I can't.
Okay, yeah, you run at it and you bounce off of it, and the wall. I think you guys can see it, but it seems to be transparent. And as you run into it, it's almost like a ripple on a still body of water, kind of goes across the entire dome. But you're just smacked back on your ass. And now that you're this close to Kahi as well, you can see that his eyes are open and he seems to be kind of looking around, but his face has these markings of tattoos, and it almost looks like a spell circle.
What? Hey, Akahi, you doing good?
I
I'm
don't
a
think
slap.
I can reply.
I'm gonna slap him.
Okay.
Ah, that didn't work.
Yeah, I don't think Arcadia is going to do anything.
Probably not.
We just need to wait 10 minutes and then this will be gone.
But do
She's gonna
any
make
of your
us fight
characters
ourselves.
know that?
I mean, we don't. So, I'm gonna keep punching until like 40 seconds.
Van, are you going to do anything? Well, I mean, I know Vunris is willing, but now's not the time.
Oh wow. I mean,
I
he's
guess.
offering.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna come over to Kahi and I guess like God, can I do anything? Don't know if I can. Guidance is an ability check. Oh, no. Huh. Well, that sucks. I'm just gonna try to help Jekyll snap him out of whatever's happening to him.
Okay.
In hopes that he will get control of his body.
Chad
Fucking Chad.
moves so he can see you guys around the pillar a little bit, and then peers over. I don't believe that'll work. You can try your hardest, but indeed, if you will not leave, you will begin murdering each other. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I think I'm good to keep doing what I'm doing.
Alright.
I mean,
Roll 20 just broke.
Oh no! Let's see. Boop-doop-doo. Vunerus, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't want. No.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Cool. So
Okay.
like, I'm gonna use Ben Luck to give me a 1d4 to that.
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
might be useful.
You are charmed.
Cool.
I
I'm used to it. It's fine.
don't believe that'll help you. Let's see. Well, yeah. He'll charm you, and in your head, just yours, you hear the voice. Now that your companions are so unruly, and you do wish to leave, don't you? But seeing as they're not agreeing with you, I think it's time to start using force.
Medium.
Hey.
So I'm like also partially charmed by Perry to like send a letter whenever I feel like I'm in danger.
Uh-huh.
Does that activate at this point?
Yes.
What is more powerful, my love and charm for Perry, or my hatred to kill this guy?
Who's higher level, Perry
Yeah.
or this guy?
Who wins the contest for Vunerus's affection?
I'm not answering who's higher level, and I need you to roll a D100.
Chad seems more like his type, though.
No, he's definitely
You know,
not.
that underwater,
Have you
like,
seen
fish
Perry's
face thing?
bazookas?
Bazooka.
Some honkin' bazookas.
Chad has tentacles for you.
Yeah, but Perry isn't into that. Vunerus isn't into that.
Oh my gosh. Your love for Perry is beginning to overtake you, and instead of your feelings of, oh boy, I do need to flee, you instead feel, oh shit, I'm in trouble, I should write a letter.
I'm gonna start writing a letter then.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Perry, help us. Mr. Tentacle Guy is trying to hurt us, and we're strapped inside of a wall. I don't know how to get out. Please help. I don't know what to do. And then I'll send it.
Okay.
Chad's sitting there like,
No, no, you need to write like a super long romantic letter for the next 10 minutes.
I'll put like little hearts above the eyes for the dots.
Joel,
Excellent.
Last time you called for help from a stronger person, they died. Remember that? Remember the whole thing you did? You killed a demigod. You
Listen.
killed a minor deity, if you will. Do you want to do that again?
Edward's the most strongest person in that campaign because he's killed a minor deity. No, yeah, I have to do it though because, like, I don't really have a choice.
All right.
So
I love just the confusion that this guy must be going through. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah, oh, absolutely. His face is completely stoic, but
The power of
yeah.
love beats all.
you can imagine so. But yeah, Vunerus, you quickly scroll down. Oh my God, help us! And tear the letter off the notebook. And as you've seen it do before, the paper quickly flips up into the air and goes careening towards the exit. Only it hits the wall of force and just stays there like a newspaper in the wind.
Oh. Well, that's not gonna help.
Did you see my message?
Wait, what?
It can't get out of the wall.
It's a
No,
wall
but
of
how does this
force.
dude expect us to get out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Go.
I don't
He
know.
said, no, he wants
Okay.
us to all agree to leave, and then we leave. That's what he wants.
No, but like then he opens up the wall of force, then we just turn it on him. He doesn't have probably any more beads. Like he's really stupid.
Hey,
He has to
if
talk
we
this
were that
through.
smart, I wouldn't be punching a wall right now. All right.
True. I was gonna go look at this pillar before I got charmed. I was gonna see like, hey, is there anything in there that might be useful? But nope.
So as you seem to kind of refuse, Chad snaps his fingers, and the tattoos on Kahi's face kind of with this purple energy for a second.
You whisper to the GM.
/W
WGM.
GM.
No space.
There's
Space.
space.
Yeah. /W
Space.
space GM. Or Samert and it'll autofill.
Okay. Am I doing all three of my normal?
Sure. Actually, yes.
Question: how is he controlling Kahi if no magic can get through the barrier?
Interesting question, isn't it?
It is. Okay. I didn't expect an answer. I was just questioning it because I like being unruly.
Okay. So Jekyll, you just hear this woof of the huge fucking halberd come down at you and slash at you for 13 damage before you're able to read his attacks after watching him fight so often, and you're able to duck around the other two.
Guy, what's up? What?
Yeah. At which point,
Am I blacked out again since that low wisdom roll?
I would say you're not blacked out, but you're unable to resist hurting your friends.
Okay.
So this will be a fun mindfuck when you wake up. Cool, yeah. And you guys can maybe see a couple others come move in and start to shoo these guys out as they take their area, their place. Okay. Vunus. I'll say your letter probably takes up actually quite a bit of time, but this isn't really initiative, so
So I was getting fucked over because we were stupid and didn't do what he wanted us to do whenever we should have.
As Arcadia has the brain cell, what do we do?
Yeah, exactly. Arcadia has the brain cell. Arcadia's
I mean-
the brain. Kahi's the muscle. I'm the charm. Jekyll is the sneak.
Nothing.
And then Venitas is the heel.
is the dad.
Venitas is
hi,
the bad.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta believe in our dreams, kids, says Venitas.
That's great, sweetie. I'll hang it on the fridge.
Uh,
If it takes up my turn, do I see it like not actually work? Would I be composed since it didn't actually work to write another one?
I would say not this time. I would say that the charm of Chad over here is going to overtake.
That's fine. Can I roll anything to like ignore that?
Let's see, how does charm work? Da-da-da-da-da. Nope.
Well, do I get to choose who I want to attack?
Yeah.
why not all of them?
That's up to you.
You know.
I mean, he did say that either convince your friends or do so with force, but yeah. Take your
Okay,
pick.
then I guess since Vunris is like a very like talky boy and he has like good charisma, I'll try to be like, I'll say, guys, come on. I think we should just leave. Look at how outnumbered they are to us. Yeah, I don't know. We should probably come back later. And Vunris is like gonna back up against this wall.
You can hear the paper just like. Okay. So Jekyll.
While popping his fist. Yeah, I'm starting to sense a vibe here going on. But I'll let the rest of you decide on that, and I'll rage and try to take Kahi's weapon.
Okay.
No, give me that. It's my.
How do I do this? What role are we doing?
How about a contested strength check? from the both of you.
All right,
Or
Kahi.
Me?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't roll very good, so
Oh, the strength check or save?
I think it's the same, isn't it?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Well,
even
straight, well,
higher.
now you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm done. How am I gonna beat that? Yeah. Oh, not
Oh,
20.
you did it! Nice.
Okay. Yeah. After a little bit of struggle, is Kahi's like, no, you're mine. You're able to yoink the halberd away from him.
Let's not do this. Go on. And I think that's my action. So
Yes, indeed.
that's it.
Okay. Fuck, I don't know, man.
What's the brain cell doing?
Let's see what the brain cell says. I think the brain cell's starting to lean that, yeah, maybe you should go. But I don't know that. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm not a player. I'm the DM.
Yo, is Amy ride or die? Let's go. We gotta know. Is Amy ride or die?
Same.
I don't know.
Just tag her with no consequence. Are you ride or die?
I doubt she'll be here.
I know.
Yeah. If we describe the situation to anyone out the game, I think they would know that for us to run.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jekyll's like 20% of the way there.
Things are going south, ride or die.
So next session, I'll just delete her character token off the front screen.
Just delete all of them. Get rid of all of them.
Yep. So
Like put in blank new ones.
Yes. Okay. Well, the brain cell has higher intelligence, so I'll leave that up to you what she says to you.
Guys, I think we should go. Says her.
So Ven.
Hate this.
Yeah, this is a bit of a shit show, huh?
Which one will it be, Ven? You want to fight 3 mind flayers and 2 ogres, or you want to run? Up to you.
I mean, I want to fight, but we're not fighting them. We're fighting each other.
Then I'll keep fighting until I'm done. All right.
I respect Fenris and Arcadia, so I will, I guess, start walking over to them.
Voters isn't saying this shit, by the way.
You tried to convince us to leave.
Yeah, but not willingly.
I don't know that you're being
We
controlled.
don't know that.
I know,
We
yeah.
don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna glare at him. Fucking
There's
Chad.
no reaction on his part.
Yeah, I didn't expect there to be. He said Chad.
Fucking Chad. Okay, great. He
What? What's
lifts up another clear gem and nods. Very good. You have chosen wisely. Most of you. Crushes
Alright.
the clear gem and the wall falls, but is immediately replaced by things that I can't seem to click on. Oh, was I on token layer when I put that green down? Yeah, I was. Cool. Whoops. So the walls, the dome falls, and instead a wall stabs up, blocking you still from going any further. But, yeah, he chills. I don't know, Kahi, what would you do if you were mind controlled and out for vengeance?
Am I still controlled to attack?
You know what? No, not anymore.
Okay. Because if I was controlled to attack, I'd pull out my Tewahatawaha.
what?
That's a huatwa. It's a cool fucking weapon. Okay. Yeah, you are
Right.
not controlled to
Iwatla
attack.
or whatever.
What's up?
I don't know how to say it. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. So are we leaving or what's going on? Do I have control of my body yet, or
You do not.
okay? Then you can just skip over me since I don't have any control.
These two are moving closer. And they kind of stand with Chad.
Not as Chad as him though.
Ah. Okay, Vooners.
Hey, so like the letter just goes.
Oh yeah, the letter has taken the fuck off.
Yeah.
You're gonna give Perry a heart attack.
Yep. Yep. So I want to leave, right?
Indeed.
Cool.
Well, you want to leave with your companions.
I'm gonna grab Arcadia's hand and start leaving and like pulling her along.
Okay.
And say, "Come on, guys, we need to go."
Jekyll.
Am I right or am I die? That's the question I ask myself. I am smart enough to know that 6 against 1 is not the most optimal of conditions. Yeah, I guess I'll probably just
Turn
walk next to...
Arcadia a little bit more.
I guess I'll walk up next to Ven,
Okay.
and then my turn.
Okay. I personally don't see a reason to keep turn order up if you guys are going to start leaving.
I mean, is Kahi able to?
Kahi will begin walking.
I'm not leaving without Kahi.
Kyle will be walking, but it'll be like robot walking.
Yeah.
Beep boop.
Um,
I am Kahi.
as you kind of look back to wait for Kahi, you hear the voice in your head. I will not leave you without your companion. I will release him once I am sure you are gone. Okay. Are you guys just gonna kind of slowly leave?
Tell me whenever the effect goes off for me to leave. Like
If
when
it
I'm no
ever
longer
does.
affected by that. Yeah, if it ever does.
Oops. It's just charm
Because I have
person.
something that I kind of want to worry about.
Okay.
Guess we're just gonna slowly leave.
Okay. Great. So you
Does it
guys will
do-
slowly file out.
I kind of want to like lag behind and be the last one, and I guess just like I'm gonna put my hand up against the wall of force, and I don't know if I have to speak in my mind or whatever the fuck, but I'll just say it anyways. And I'm just going to say, people who go against the god's wishes are
Whoops.
going to regret it.
Chad moves up, like, super close to you, and he towers. He's fucking 7.5 feet tall, like, clears Kahi, at least. Though very lean, and kind of wiry, but as he gets up
Such a
close,
Chad.
he kind of leans down towards your face, and his beady eyes just glare into yours. We will take the god of time, and we will achieve immortality. You mortals are kind of funny, thinking you can stop us.
You're kind of funny, thinking that immortality will solve anything. Everything's meant to die. Just you. See? And that doesn't... Fuck, God.
You're good.
Ben doesn't fuck this up, but... Everything's meant to die. And you're not excluded from that.
Only the future shall tell. Now please, be on your way.
What we should do is we should wait a day and come back and just run.
It won't be here. It won't be here if we take a lot
I don't know
longer.
what you're talking about. It's fine. They'll all be here. We'll rush the place. Be like, you can't block us now, and we'll just run into the wall like a fucking bird.
Okay. So you guys slowly ascend the stairs, stepping over all of the goopy corpses that you have laid to rest.
Yeah.
And you come up into the village, where the people who had previously been there, and kind of snapped out of whatever control they were under, they seem to be shook. But they nevertheless are still there, slowly picking up the pieces and helping the injured.
Hey DM, in like an hour, whenever that charm effects go off, I'm gonna send Perry another letter.
Okay. Are you guys gonna
Okay.
hang out up here for a bit?
Where else to go?
I don't know.
Are Kahi and Vunris like in control?
Kahi has been redeemed in control. Yeah, Vunris, the spell would slowly fade as well.
Okay.
You're like, well, that sucked.
That
Oh, by
motherfucker.
the way, here's your thing back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna DM. I'm
Sorry
writing Perry a
for,
letter.
Okay.
slashing at you.
It's fine. It was only like like an inch down. I'll get back from in like 8 hours.
I'm gonna write. So, I did not mean to write that. I was being mind controlled temporarily. It doesn't look like we need your help anymore. So, sorry about that. And I do not make hearts above the eyes this time.
Sad face.
Aw.
Sad emoji.
Sad face.
Okay.
She immediately is already like there as you send the letter. Just like
We
pops
walk
into
outside,
existence.
and she's waiting for me.
Babe, please. I need help right now. I think I'm dying. 2 minutes later. Sorry about that last text. I was actually high. I didn't mean to type that to you.
Pretty much, like, I mean, listen, the DM's over here trying to make me get controlled by two people at once. Okay, it's confusing.
This is what you get for thinking with your dick.
He wasn't. He was very cautious. It just happened to work out in a weird way. Okay.
He was too distracted by boobs.
Bazookas.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I mean, look at that girl down there. Damn.
Look at those bazookas.
Those are badonga dongas.
Big bangerangs, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So the effect is worn off. You sent the spell back. The rest of the villagers are fucking avoiding you as you come up. What do?
What's the plan, gang?
I'm gonna go check on our good old friend Greg.
Okay. So you enter the second longhouse where you had previously stayed the night. And in fact, actually, I believe it is very late in the night, as is. Because you guys pulled off the spider thing and then didn't take a rest. So, yeah, it's late as fuck. Greg is sitting still, staring at the wall, while good old Bark kind of just sits there as well.
I'll kind of walk in. I'll say to Bark, I'll say, he's been good. I'll wait for a second and say, good. And I'll give him like a little pat on the head, and then I'll head over to Greg and sit in front of Greg.
Okay. He makes no moves.
What do you think of the current situation, Greg?
His eyes lift to yours. And he pauses for a moment and takes a deep breath. Indeed, you must leave this area. Goodness, you're a talky boy. What?
Greg.
Yeah,
Greg,
just
Greg,
Mark
just-
Mark.
you.
Um,
Dogs break all mind control.
I'll say, Greg, honestly, I have no clue what to do with you, buddy, because I'm pretty sure you're under some type of influence from the shit that's down there. And, like, I don't really want to, like, bring you to, like, your family whenever you're like this.
I am no different than usual. I do not see why I could not be with my family.
Greg, bud, do you hear how you're talking?
I hear nothing.
We're probably going to leave this place, Greg. Are you going to come with us?
Yes. Yes, I will follow.
Okay, I'll stand up and I'll head outside with the rest of the party.
Greg stays put.
Yeah. I walk out with, like, my hand running through my hair in a stressed manner.
Oh shoot.
Well, that was a shit show.
Yeah.
And also I don't know what to do with Greg. Because we found his family, but he's still obviously influenced by something. He doesn't think that he is.
Do the people in the town look like they're like back under kind of control? Like under the control of like whatever was controlling them before?
It's kind of hard to tell, as most of them have dragged their wounded back into the little hovels around the town and shut whatever doors they have. You can still see lights on them, but you do hear a minimal bit of freaking out with those that are maybe more injured or burned on the periphery of the fireball.
What about the ones that were being held captive?
They are all as far away as all of the lit houses, and just kind of keeping together and whispering among themselves. It seems that a couple of them are sleeping while others take watch. And actually, Ven, sorry, roll an insight check. Oh, damn. Holy shit, you have that high on insight? Wow, okay.
What up, motherfucker?
Yeah, from what you can hear in the hovels and everything, these people don't seem to be under any mental influence. So, it is probably 1 a.m. You guys, if you keep going for much longer, are probably going to start approaching exhaustion.
What y'all want to do? Want to stay here and try again, or you want to go and leave them behind?
Either way, I think we need to rest.
Yeah.
We should not rest in this town, because we know what happens.
Yeah.
If we go out into the forest, we're not in any position to fight.
Yeah, but it's safer than here.
Either way, when we go in the morning, if we decide to leave, we should take Greg and his family back, and maybe there's something when the high magus, whatever they're called in the cities, I don't know,
The clerics.
can do something for him.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that once he leaves this maybe area of influence, it'll be better. Jim, how much longer does Bark last? Because, like, it should last, like, another few hours, right?
I believe it's 8 hours, and you guys just summoned him? So, Yeah, not too terribly much longer. Or, sorry, quite a few more hours.
Okay.
Bleh. Where are you?
Yeah, I think our best bet is to try to somehow convince the people that are on the outskirts that we want to help them get back to the city. Maybe they'll believe us if we show them Greg.
Doesn't seem like the people here are very keen on talking to us anymore.
Huh?
No. Are we willing to only take Greg's family, or do we want to take all the hostages that were previously in the middle tent?
I think it's best to take as many people as we can that want to go with us.
We're trying to take the entire village if we can.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to want to leave. We can try talking to them.
I think we should try to take as many people as that's willing to go with us, but the more important people is Greg and his family, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
this is what we came all the way out here for, really. I had to find information, and I found out quite a bit of information.
Didn't really solve the problem though.
Yeah, well. But we should leave. Oh, sorry, it's late. We should leave before we fall asleep. Because I don't want to wake back up and be controlled by whatever is controlling these people. Yeah.
As soon as we enter the forest, we're going to be attacked.
Yeah, but at least we'll be of our own minds.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Not
If
if
we really
we're
can't-
dead.
If we really can't get sleep out in the forest and we keep getting attacked, we'll just have to go back in and risk it. Just one or the other. We'll have watch, and if watch keeps getting compromised, then we'll just run back in and try to sleep. We get mentally compromised, and we only have so limited options that are open to us.
I mean, we've slept in the forest before without getting attacked at night.
Side of the area.
That is true.
It will take us most of the rest of the night to get back there.
It was only 3 miles, so it'd take you maybe 2 hours.
We got attacked a few times. Okay. I thought it was longer than that, actually.
Yeah, it was only like 3 miles.
Also, I think the reason we got
Four?
attacked so much because the guys were sending them out to attack us because they knew that we were coming.
And you don't think they're going to send people to attack us when we're leaving?
I mean,
their
they
entire
kind of want
village?
us to leave. If they attack us now, then it's just going to send us to want to come back.
Yeah.
But they might send them out if we take all of their sacrifices.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
As well as, do we think that all these people are, some of them are sleeping, you would think they're all willing to walk about, what was it, 2, 3, 4 miles?
Maybe we should just sleep outside the village, however far they are out there, and then hope that nothing happens. That we're that we're away from the radius that affects this village.
All right. Who wants
can,
to try convincing all of them to go?
Is this the village or the captives, the slaves that they kept?
Probably the hostages. This is more like it.
Yeah, we should still offer it to the villagers, but I don't think that they'll listen to us.
Hey, you're the most charismatic of us. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I can try.
Well,
I'll try with the villagers first. DM, I'm gonna go door to door.
I'll I guess check in on like those prisoners.
Our Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
how-
Jehovah's Witness, but telling you to escape this cult.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the opposite of Jehovah's Witness.
Hey,
Hey,
did I interest you in escape?
Come.
Would you like to leave your cult?
Did I teach you in a decent
experience the free world. Without a cult, you'll be just as happy.
Blasphemy!
Free yourself from religion with religion.
Blast for me, blast for you, blast for everybody in the room.
Oh man.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
I'm gonna go door to door. I expect mini slams of the face.
Yeah, most of them don't answer. The few, or the one or two that do, you get weird looks, mixtures of emotions, but invariably they're like, go away, no. And
I'm very nice. I want to come off as very nice. Not like creepy nice, but like nice as in like, okay,
roll a
understandable.
Persuasion check.
Cool. Hey. Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Should I use Ties of Chaos? No, because we haven't convinced the other guys yet. Okay, so
It's
I'm
like,
not
hey,
gonna
would
do
you like
that.
joining us? Fireball appears right at your hand.
Holding a fireball. You want to join us?
As you come by, you see the one house that has the young man that delivered the blank letter to you that maybe tipped you off a little bit, and he has this hopeful, wistful look. But as he goes to stand up and maybe follow you, somebody catches his wrist and shakes their heads, and he's just, "You're right. This is my place." So, all in all, you persuade
Hey.
0.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Could I use
Kill them all.
bin luck to give me a 1d4 to my roll?
If you truly wish to, I guess.
Why not? Here we go. Oh,
Cool.
Nice.
Well, change it.
wait, can I even use that more than once? Okay, yeah, I can.
Use them all now.
They all listen to me.
Yep, nope.
If I had a way of getting advantage, that would have been great, but no. Okay, all these people are doomed. Bye-bye.
And then, Ven, what were you doing?
I was gonna like check on, I guess, the prisoner people and like see how they're doing, if they're like healthy enough that they could move.
I'll join them.
Okay, go ahead and roll a medicine check. With advantage, I guess, if Jekyll's helping. Cool.
Sorry, I just was a weird yawn.
It's like a sigh and a yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like yelled into the microphone.
The most anxious yawn I've ever heard.
Listen, it's been a long session.
What? What?
It's been an hour.
Long mentally. Long mentally, okay?
Okay.
I've been dealing with a lot of mental bullshit.
2 hours, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, some of them definitely look ill, and like they would need help, whether that's from a jungle-born disease of some sort or sickness, or from their very apparent lack of nutrition or otherwise. I'd say, I forget how many I had said were in there. 5? 7?
I
5?
think it was
Like seven.
Seven. Two of them were looked like Greg or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Or-
6, 7. Okay, yeah.
There was a little girl that looked like Greg, at least with a mom.
Yeah. So I would
One man's
say
face on a logo's body.
of the 7, probably 2 of them look like they'll need to be carried, and the rest seem okay enough.
Or the two of them that need to be carried.
I mean, they're both fairly thin, kind of smaller-ish people, so it wouldn't be a burden, I should say. Or at least not a significant burden.
Are they
Not for like
men
Kahi
or
and,
women or short
uh,
or whatever?
One's a woman
Jekyll.
who's kind of taller, maybe like 5'8". I guess that might be average. Tall for me, goddammit.
Tall for Voodrus.
Yeah. So short.
So could Kahi be able
Wondrous
to
and
carry
short
both of
thing.
them?
Voodrus is very short.
If Kahi wanted to carry both of them, it would be a bit of a struggle.
I
Voodrus
could
can carry
help.
one, dude.
But
Yeah, Jekyll can carry
You have
things
strong
too.
people on your team. You're not the only strong person.
I'm part barbarian.
Jekyll has like a +4 to strength.
Okay.
You
But
don't
yeah.
gotta flex with me that hard.
I will say, as you approach them, the ones that were clearly soldiers are the ones that are keeping watch, and they're on their toes the second that you kind of come into their lamplight.
Ayo.
Hello? You're not part of this, are you?
No, we're not. But we'd just like to inform you if you manage to get a full rest within the vicinity of this area, most likely you'll just end up as one of them. So we're planning to move on out where it's a safer rest.
Yeah, okay, if you're strong enough to escort us, we will gladly come with you. But, sleeping turns you into one of them, and he starts, like, kicking the people that are sleeping.
Well,
that
my
Gotta put on this makeup.
it's got a solid like 50-60% chance, but either way,
I don't want to be taking no chances, so, right, everybody up.
I'm not there, am I? I'm still like talking to like
Yeah.
villagers. Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Is Greg with me?
Greg is still in the longhouse.
Okay, I'll get
He
Greg
never
on my way
moves.
out.
Greg too.
I don't think so, no.
I'm over at the with the prisoners or whatever. Do I see Greg's family?
Yeah, they're easy enough to identify. The little girl is sleeping, kind of curled up in her mom's lap.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel down beside her. Did Greg ever tell us their names?
I think he did.
Yeah?
If not, voters would have asked. Like,
What was the name of his wife?
We'll go with...
have this somewhere.
Delilah.
Sure. Delilah,
Yeah,
and the kid is
Delilah.
Elia.
Okay. What was the last name?
Fusillade.
Fusillade?
oh, his wife's name's Rebecca. His daughter's name's Karen.
Okay.
I have it written down. I wrote weird slave.
So
guy.
Rebecca Fusillade?
Fusillade, yeah.
Okay.
That's a weird
Uh,
name.
I'll
Rebecca and Karen.
look at her. I'm assuming she's looking at me.
After you kneel down next to her, yeah.
And I'll ask kind of curiously, Rebecca?
Hi.
Fusillade? Is that correct?
She's just terrified beyond belief, especially at that. Yeah, that's my name. Who are you?
Okay. I know your husband, Greg.
Oh, he's okay?
He is here, but I wanted to inform you that he's under some sort of charm at the moment. But once we get out of this area, we're hoping that the charm that is on him will be gone. If not, we have some connections in the city that we can hopefully have a cleric take a look at him. I just wanted to inform you that, when you see him shortly, he's not going to be exactly himself, and I don't want you to freak out too much.
Okay. Thanks.
But as soon as we get to the city and out of the forest, we'll find something to help him and get him back into tip-top shape for you. And then I'll just kind of slowly stand up and start walking away.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. As you stand up and start moving, like, if you glance back, you can clearly see her kind of like straining her neck and craning and trying to look and see him at all in the crowd, deflating visibly when she doesn't see him. No, boof.
No, woof. I go to Greg in the longhouse.
Maybe give him some frozen stuff.
Is he still there? I'm assuming, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, he's still there. He's just sitting there.
I'll say the bark. I'll say, well, it's time to go. Greg.
Bart.
Oh, indeed, it is time to go. He heaves himself up and kind of follows after.
As we're walking, I'm kind of like walking next to him. I'm going to say, did we tell you that we found your family?
Yes.
Right. You excited to see them?
Excitement is what I should feel. Yes.
But it's not what you feel.
Indeed it is.
That's not what you said, Greg. I said, are you excited to see them? You said excitement is what I should feel, implying that you don't feel that currently.
You may believe what you wish. Please take me to my family.
Okay, Greg.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to Bark, I'm gonna say, once we get there, Vinitas might need, well, whoever was down there said some mean stuff to him, and he might need comfort tonight. I don't know how much longer you have, and what time we're gonna rest, but if you're
You
around,
Make it sound like he got bullied.
he did. He did. The guy literally said, "I'm gonna eat your god." Like that's a bit of a bully thing to do. That's like saying, "I'm gonna punch your father. I'm gonna fuck your mom." Like that's
I'm gonna fuck your
What is
father.
Xbox, what's
Exactly.
Xbox Live?
Dear God.
Vinitas was like, yeah, my dad works like in accounting, and this guy was like, my dad works for Microsoft, bitch.
My dad's gonna
My
fuck
deity.
your dad.
I'll make your
Exactly.
deity kneel only to pleasure me.
Ew.
Whoa. Icky.
Uh-oh, Stinky. Bark is his response.
Cool. Great. Okay. And I'll head to the place with the people.
Okay.
Probably not instantly approaching his family because that would be like a thing. So I'm gonna approach like the party if I can.
I would see you coming out with Greg, and I would walk over and inform you that I had talked to his family and informed him that he wasn't quite himself or whatever.
Okay. Good.
Bark will walk up to Vanitas panting.
Do you think that that we should let them even near each other, or should we wait until whatever is affecting him is gone?
Yeah, we're gonna separate them. I mean, we gotta be within a close enough group to walk, so...
Yeah, but
I,
maybe not
I
direct
think
physical. I don't know.
I think allowing them to see him in the distance is fine, so they kind of know what's going on. But just to give him that feeling to know that he is still alive and still there.
Yeah, he
But
I'm saying
once
this
we're-
right next to Greg, by the way, because I don't give a fuck what he hears. He's under a spell. I'm gonna say, yeah, he said something a little weird. I asked, does he feel happy about being able to see his family? And he said, yes, I should feel that way. And then it didn't seem like he actually felt that
I
way.
don't think we should have them together until we're in a more controlled environment.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so one of us should be watching Greg at all times,
You got
or
it.
at least be near him. Oh, okay. Please don't beat him up in front of his family, because that's just horrible, and we don't want to scare them.
That's all this specific.
Yeah, well, you do like constantly want to punch Greg, so
Really, if I wanted to punch Greg, I would have done it already, and he'd be unconscious.
do it.
from- I did. So I've already done it already.
no, but you want to do it again. You mentioned that you wanted to do it again.
Well, are you some kind of mind reader or something? All right.
No, you
Relax.
mentioned it out loud. What do you mean? You said it out loud multiple times,
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
at least over 4.
All right, maybe 4, but not 5.
I didn't say yeah.
Kai's just gonna like roll his eyes and walk away.
Okay, well, you can watch Greg then. I'm gonna go.
Whoa,
talk with-
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta grab somebody. All right. I'm gonna do 2 things.
Do you want to watch Greg or no?
Well, I can't because
He
he's
said
gonna be
you.
farther. Oh, I said you.
Yeah.
Because you're already watching Greg. You've been watching Greg the entire time.
Okay, then I will watch Greg.
Yeah.
I was under the impression what you were saying was that you wanted to watch Greg.
I said, yeah, I did say you want to watch Greg, quote unquote, but like not like in the sense that you'd be saying it to me, and I'm saying it theoretically you would say it to me or something like that.
Cool. Okay. I'll watch Greg.
Or cool, your car. Are we leaving now? You want to get one or?
You cut out.
Oh, I just said or. That was my last word. Did I cut after or?
I meant
Do you
Jason
want to get
cut out.
one?
Oh,
Jason.
I didn't hear what he said, so that's.
Oh, all right. Let me repeat. Let me move closer to you. Yeah. So, do you want to grab another one, and I'll grab this one? We leaving now, or we're gonna wait a second for someone else?
Do we have anyone else that we need to wait for? Is everyone here?
Everyone's here.
Live check.
Okay, then I will.
I'm
pick
gonna
up
do
one of
before
the
we leave
people.
DM. I'm gonna do a head count of everybody that's in our party, and then also all like the people that were like, captured.
You get
I'm gonna,
5, including yourself, and then 7 of the captured, and 1 dog.
Okay.
Bark,
I know Bark's gonna go away soon, so I don't need to worry that much about him.
sad bark.
Still got a
Sad
while.
Bark. Yeah, he's got like a few hours. If
He's
he's
only
gone in
been
the
up
next
for like an hour.
If he's gone in like the next like 7 hours, like the next like 4 hours, then I'll start to worry. If I can, I'll get names of everybody. You don't need to tell me them. Just like,
Yep, they have names.
yeah. And I'm gonna do a school thing. I'm gonna say just so that we can identify you easier, your name, and then your favorite color or favorite food or something.
Your name is Peasant 1. Your name is Peasant 2. Your name is Peasant 3.
Wait, what's
That
peasant
name
spelled
has
backwards?
been taken.
Sorry, that name's been
Tonight,
taken. Try Greg 195. Try Greg Big Booty Boy.
Try XX Greg Booty Boy XX69X.
__. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a name and then like either like their favorite color or like their favorite food, so that like we can easily like in case like we think that somebody might be taking their personality or disguised as them.
Okay, great.
Do we have time for this?
It doesn't. It probably doesn't take that long. There's like
We're
7
walking.
people. There's 7 people. I'm doing this as we're walking. I'll get the head count first, and then I'll go around and like ask her by their name and stuff. It's like we're walking. Also, it's only 7 people. It doesn't take that long.
Okay, tell me you can walk up to a random group of people like, hey, what are 7 names? What are your 7 favorite colors or foods?
I'm going up to each individual person. I'm saying, "Hey, I'm Vonrus. I'm dealing with the head count situation to make sure that we don't lose anybody along the way, and making sure."
I'm Vonrus. I'll be your guide.
Pretty much.
Okay.
To your right, you'll see the dead body of an Allosaur.
And here to your left, you see the corpses of your friends.
Woo!
Speaking of Allosaurus and such,
Oh no.
so you start walking, and
Cool.
you
I
slowly.
feel like we should run.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't. I think we're exhausted. We can't-
We're
we
not
can barely
running. Everyone, it's not us. It's them that's too tired to run.
run.
Yeah,
Also,
we're
we're like
surrounded
really
by
close
6
to
people.
point
There
of
is no
exhaustion.
running.
Are they too tired to?
Most of them were resting before this.
Yeah, they probably
they've
have more energy than we do.
They've been famished for most of the time they were.
Okay, well
awake.
that's irrelevant.
What?
In any case,
How
you
does it
begin
work?
boogieing on out of there by whatever mode of transportation you please. As you reach the forest line on edge, you begin to walk through it, and you see these creatures on either side move away.
And so they're letting us leave, or are they moving towards us?
Away does not imply a towards, so yes.
Okay. Listen here. Okay.
Kind of the opposite.
Like if you said direction, like, oh shit, they're moving to the left. Then like, yeah, we're also moving left, maybe, or moving forward. No, she specifically said away.
I was under the impression that away as like away from their post. Okay.
Indeed. It seems as if they are letting you pass with no ill will garnered towards you. Several of the
gonna,
people... Sorry?
I'm gonna like drop to the back of the group and just constantly keep an eye out behind us to make sure they're not just gonna come after us.
Okay. As you pass them, they move back towards you, though they stop where they had been previously. The people whom you are escorting are fucking terrified. But
Upbeat, happy music in the background.
yeah, right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yay! Oh my god, my
What they
anus is
didn't know-
bleeding!
What they didn't know is that where we were underground, we had 35,006 of dynamites that we placed.
Cool guys, don't look at it.
Yeah, Sam, by the way, we're going to use our hero point to have invented TNT and left just a bunch of it down there.
Yeah, thank you.
Gotcha, cool.
I
That
can use
won't come
Hands
back
Chaos
to
for
haunt
that, right?
you.
We'll use a hero point to smash two atoms together.
Yes.
Create a nuke.
Bye bye, villagers.
Jesus.
Had a great time. Thanks for building our house.
You get up to the town of Orios, it's just literally flat. There is nothing, there was nothing, nobody saw anything.
Never
There
will
is
be
no
anything.
war in Vorios.
There's no
Doesn't
war in
work as well.
Bonsai.
So it takes you carrying these guys and kind of making your way through the brush at night, unable to follow the same prints that maybe you were able to follow. Well, let's see. Let's leave that up to the dice, actually.
Hey, Arcadia has the best survival skill here.
Yes.
Oh, actually,
Okay,
she does
cast pass without trace.
pretty darn good.
Hey.
So yeah, you guys.
Pass without a trace didn't do anything, remember?
Oh yeah.
So never mind.
So you're able to navigate through the forest. It takes you the better part of an hour and a half to 2 hours. Hard to tell. In the middle of the night, there seems to be no moon this evening, and you're traveling mostly by torchlight and otherwise dark vision.
Every now and then I'll do like a little quick head count just to make sure that everybody's still here.
Okay. Yeah, it seems that they have been allowed to leave with you.
Okay. And I'm not leaving Greg's side at all. I'm always constantly next to Greg. I'm always somewhat in eyesight of me.
He takes your hand and laces your fingers.
Cool. Good. I'm fine with that.
He looks deep into your eyes.
I was actually thinking about like attaching him to me somehow, and this is the best way I could do that. So
He goes beyond your skin and looks into your soul.
me and Greg become
He
one. I
seduces
now
you
am
with his
part
eyes.
wizard.
And then he opens his mouth, and a second smaller mouth reaches out and bites you.
Ah.
Greg and Bonus disappear, and in the distance we just hear the sound of fucking.
Oh no.
Vigorous slapping.
A vigorous slapping.
Echo through the woods.
Poor Greg's
So-
wife. Poor Rebecca.
Yeah.
Horrified.
Her
Dad?
child will hear. Her child will hear her own father.
Pat?
Oh god. Gruff manly noises. Anyway, by about 3 a.m., you are on the other side of the barrier, though not out of the forest, but past where Arcadia has marked on the map that things started going south.
Cool.
And it takes you very little time to get back up where you guys had rested once before with your backs to the cliff.
Yeah. How does Greg like? You know, is he like
Look.
back to good old Greg, or is he like still?
No,
zombie
he's
boy?
fucked. He got bit. He's gonna go insane.
Greg is his nigh catatonic self, almost completely void of emotion. He
Cool.
walks with you hand in hand because something has told him that that's important. Maybe. Somebody's like, I ship it, so he's like, all right.
Random citizen.
Yep.
Thank you, Adam Citizen.
But yeah.
We'll hole up in our old camp.
Okay.
And before we go to sleep, because I have one left, I'm gonna just go for shits and giggles and cast Dispel Magic on Greg.
Okay.
It probably won't do anything, but I'll
Greg
hope.
was his only level 1 wizard.
Yeah, Greg simply looks at you and goes, oh, magic again.
Really wish you would stop talking like that. Creepy.
Do you prefer
I'm,
a bumbling
Good.
idiot?
I prefer whatever you were like before.
Hmm.
This is creepy, even for the person who deals with dead people all the time.
I I shall try to change my ways.
Go to sleep, Greg.
Yes,
Stop.
Once
That's what-
Vinitas walks away, I'm gonna say to Greg, please don't ever do that again.
As you wish.
As you wish.
This dude's fucked.
I'm gonna say, Greg, usually I like people listening to me, but it's just you're just
Creepy
a
when you
lot.
do it.
Well, it is time to rest now. Perhaps you should close your eyes, dear server nurse.
Dear Sir Vunrus? Did he put 2 titles there?
He did. Voters gained like 2 titles. I'm gonna say, are you going to sleep, Greg?
Been better in the other way, Sir Dear Vunrus.
Sir, dear Vulnerous, it would appear that
There is no response from Greg.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna motion for somebody in our party to come over here.
Venitas is right there.
No, I thought Vinitas left.
Oh, okay.
I don't care who it is. Whoever it is, I'll say, so, I don't know if Greg's gonna sleep tonight, and I need sleep, so maybe we should have 2 people on watch. I'm sure the rest of the group, the other group of the people will have people on watch, but maybe we should have 2 people on watch, one to help them watch the outskirts and one to watch Greg.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay.
Sounds like a great idea.
Snore.
I don't know how much of a good idea it is to have Kahi watch at the moment, though, either.
Okay. How about
Because we know that thing can control him.
I take first watch on Greg? I'll stay up an extra 4 hours. And then Arcadia or Vinitas. Do you want to take the next 4?
Yeah, we can split.
Okay.
And you can still get a long rest. We can all 3 do it.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait till we get to the city.
Okay. Cool. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me,
Reminding
just rolling creepy shit.
Okay. So you guys take your watch. Actually,
Should we tie Greg to the movable rod?
We have an immovable rod?
Yeah, Voters has it.
Sure.
Should we tie I don't know, a rope around his body and then have Voters cuddle the movable rod?
Why?
Or have the person that's watching him carry the movable rod in their hand?
Care,
Have it have their hand on it.
but it's immovable.
They can click the button so they can bring it, and then they can release it and just have their hand there.
Do we need to move him during the sleep?
No. But if it's just floating there, and he manages to walk up to it, or if the other person falls asleep that happens to be watching him, or something happens,
Well,
Complicating things again.
it's fine. We'll have him secured to the movable rod, and the person can watch the rod and him.
okay. So those of you that are taking a long rest, no, not a long rest, taking watch, make perception checks.
Am I taking? So is this for? Is this
There's
for people
Arcadia.
Okay.
that are also taking one that is watching Greg?
I mean, I assume you guys are just gonna. Well, it's all one roll, so no worries.
Okay.
Okay. Is Vuners gonna roll?
Oh, you said okay. I was confused. Because I wasn't
Cool.
actually watching. I wasn't actually watching around, right? I was watching Greg, and I
Wait.
was thinking that.
Guys, we're dead.
Good enough for me?
no, we're fine, guys. We're fine. We escaped death. It's fine.
Okie dokie.
What about all the other people? Oh, you already rolled for them, didn't you? Never mind.
I mean, they can die. It's fine.
Great. So you guys take your turns watching Greg, watching outside. The other group also has a watch out as well. Um,
I'm gonna give myself a 1d4 since it's like the middle of the night, and I would
Bark,
have
bark.
that back.
We'll snuzzle with Vanitas.
There. Hey, 4.
cool. 4. Okay.
And they have no more sorcery points.
Then your eyes are like crossing, and it's just one eye at a time to try and watch out. You slap yourself a few times, but you are very grateful for when your watch ends. Vunris, you're also very sleepy, and as you're watching, you seem to notice that Greg seems to be asleep and is causing no trouble. The rest of the party, the ones that you have rescued, are also just snoozing the day through. As Arcadia comes up to watch, she notices that though Greg is lying down, he is awake. He simply has his eyes closed at times, just to complete whatever illusion. But he doesn't seem to be doing anything other than just laying there. So, after a while, the sun comes up, and you guys still, having gone late into the night, snooze through the first few hours, or simply rest around the camp, as others kind of get up and begin to forage lightly very nearby for foods or whatever they
I'll
can.
offer my rations.
What are you whining at, dude? Okay, yeah. They'll
If
be
that helps at all.
split.
As many as they need.
Yeah, they'll be split accordingly.
Yeah, I have 8 rations, so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't take any more than 4 and just split them in half. But, yeah. Come, I don't know, maybe 8. 8 in the morning. You guys are up and about, ready to go.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're going out. Is Greg looking any different? Does he look like he has any emotion in him whatsoever?
He looks no different.
Cool. God damn it, Greg. We went through so much with him, and now he's a fucking zombie.
Cool.
So here, like, that's Greg.
Is it now?
Yeah, that was him. That was my interpretation of him going. You want a babbling buffoon to talk to?
Oh.
I'm mad at Greg. I want him to be happy that we found his family. I wanted to see the family reunion. God damn it!
Would you say? Would you want to punch him?
No, I don't want to punch him. I don't want to
You're
punch
not mad at
Greg.
Greg.
Okay.
You're not that angry, I guess.
You can't be mad at people unless you want to punch them. Violence solves everything.
Correct. That's how we play D&D.
That's not how we play D&D.
All right. How many people have we killed? How many things have we killed to solve our problems?
Yeah, but like, how many things have we not killed to solve our problems?
Less the amount of things we killed.
Okay, Mr. Wise Guy.
So,
Correct. I got a whopping 11.
as you guys begin to make your way up, it is slow going, much slower than coming down. It burns your calves, and sometimes the rope ladders that were left behind aren't exactly the most in best condition, however you want to say that. However, maybe half an hour into your trek upwards, up these switchbacks through the cliffs, Vunris, you get the sensation that something's coming at you, and then you hear this of paper as it flies and sticks to your chest.
Oh. Can we have it land in my face instead?
Sure.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
It's just
Perception
funnier.
check.
It's just funnier. I'll look at it and read it.
Okay.
It's a sexy picture.
It's just Perry illustrated herself, but she's a
Yep.
stick figure.
No, it's like the equivalent. This is like the equivalent of sending Snapchat nudes.
Do you know how much
Like,
effort it
years
takes?
after a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just a stick figure with boobs. Oh god, she looks like a clown.
Why are her boobs so high?
Why is one
Because-
really misshapen?
One's a circle, one's a square.
There we go. Ooh, baby.
Okay, what does it say? I'll read it to myself.
I read it to the
It's-
class.
You
It
should
is
send me what it
in
says.
These. You want me to send it to you?
I don't care. It depends on what it is.
Okay.
How
Um,
sexually
like-
explicit
I
is
like the
it?
secrets.
It is sent in the swirly, very delicate handwriting, and clearly has a big old heart on the top. And it simply says, "Hello, Vunris. We need to talk. Please."
Oh! Oh no!
You got the we need to talk.
That's terrible.
Says, "Please come by my shop after hours. Bring as many people as
After-
you'd like."
Oh,
What?
What's that
I don't know
kinky?
what's going on.
I'm getting
Whoa.
very mixed messages right now.
Maybe not people. Bring as many of your party as you wish.
Yeah,
Is
I
what she'd rather say.
Brings the whole city in.
Just the whole city. Hey.
And then it's signed, Love Perry.
Did she write her?
very
last,
conflicting messages here.
Does she write her last name, BM?
Does she
did
have
not-
the last name?
She does indeed.
Perry
But she
boobs.
didn't give it. Perry boobs.
Perry bazookas.
I like to think that she just has an ability where she's able to parry stuff, and she's just hitting the sword with her boobs really hard.
So,
Parry boobs.
she defines the word Perry.
I am Perry.
So here's the thing. I want that we need to have a talk. You know,
Pick
Fine.
Fuselade meet Perry bazooka.
so the message of we need to talk. You know, it happens from time to time. You know, it could apply certain things. But what confuses me is bring as much of your party as you like.
Also ending it with love.
Yeah,
Right?
love would imply, you know, she doesn't hate you.
I feel like the
Why-
love thing is just like a Perry thing, you know?
Yeah,
like
I
whenever
might ju-
Perry sends
yeah.
letters.
It might just be for professional reasons. I don't
There
know.
was still hearts and stuff on it.
Yeah, but that's just Perry.
Yeah.
That's just how Perry writes.
But what
That's
still
really
confuses
well.
me is in what situation would she have to say, "Bring as much of your party as you'd like"?
Yeah, I feel like
Without
it's definitely
implying.
not like. I feel like it's definitely not like not romantic. I feel like it's definitely not like relationship stuff we need to talk
Yeah.
about, but more of like, hey, the world's ending. Let's talk.
Then
I
why
feel
does
like
she-
it's more just gonna be her like, you guys stress me the fuck out.
Probably, yeah. Probably gonna
But
be
why-
like, yeah. So I instantly regret giving you that notebook.
Perry Thanos.
I'm breaking up
Wait,
with
does
the
it
party,
actually say?
not you.
Does it actually say Perry Thanos?
Yeah. It says her full name.
Oh shit, her name isn't actually Perry.
I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
it is. But
Also,
it
she
isn't.
called me. Also, she called me my dear Voodress.
That could also just be a
That's
her
true.
thing.
It could just also be a her
Yeah.
thing.
Also, my
It's
name
like
is even
it's like
Reno.
whenever teenage boys get like a
Oh.
love letter from a girl and they're like dissecting it. They're like, "What does this mean?"
Did you know that if you put the less than 3, it thinks it's a command, so it doesn't show up as a heart? There's a heart
Aw,
after
big
my
sad.
dear Vunris.
Aw. Okay.
As much of your party as you'd like. That's such a strange.
Why? Like, why would you say that?
I'm
Like,
not going to tell any of the party
would it
members about
imply?
this DM.
Would it imply danger? Would it imply information necessary to the party? If that's the case, when I say bring the party, what does bring as many as you want imply?
She's decided she wants all of us.
She wants all
Does
of
she
it.
plan on having this straight? Like, she's like, oh, I actually want an open relationship, and she just wants to bring as many as you want to have a nice, fun
She
time
wants
with
some of that kahi.
I feel like I feel like the bring as much of your party as you'd like. It's a test for you, Vunris.
Oh, I mean,
mean,
I'm not telling any of you about this.
I mean, I feel like it's not hard to notice a piece of paper.
yeah,
over
we're not like if you ask about it, go ahead. Let's roleplay that. If you want to ask about it, go ahead. Because I'm saying say anything out loud.
Anyways,
Yeah, I thought
Greg
Anything
looks
else on
over
watch?
to you. You have been hit by paper. We are in the middle
I
of a
have, Greg.
forest. This is interesting.
Observations, Greg.
Wasn't Greg closing his eyes to pretend sleeping?
No, we're walking now. This is
We're
like
walking.
in the
This is
middle
the
of
next day.
Oh, okay.
day. Greg going. I sometimes. Fuck, just
The Emmy's broken.
Greg is ridiculous.
He's being mind controlled.
You have been hit by paper. We are in the middle of a fight. It reminds me so much. Instantly, what I thought of was like Baymax.
Yeah.
It would appear you've been hit by a Papyrus material projectile.
Okay, let's continue. If I'll say, yeah, Greg, it was.
Oh, there's writing on it. Please, let me read it.
No,
My dear Venus.
no, he doesn't. He can't
We
remove the
need
paper
to
out of my
talk.
hands.
Yeah.
Before he can take the paper out of my hands, I put it in my mouth. No, it's fine. I'm not letting him read it though.
Okay.
I'm not swallowing it either.
He
I'm
won't-
like putting
he
it
won't
in like a
push.
pocket.
Swallow game week.
Swallow game week.
This is why she needs to talk. Her swallow game is too weak.
Hum.
We figured out some more information about Perry apparently.
They're implants?
I mean, yeah. But, I
Anyway,
mean, honestly,
does anyone want to do anything else on the walk?
her name is Periphanus.
Periphanos.
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 I don't know. Periphanos. I don't know how you say that.
I have the
Pear
as
and her nose.
Yeah, Periphanos is how I'd say it. but
Periphanos.
sure.
Oh, it's like Thanos.
Thanos. Thanos, the hand of death.
Perry
Periphanos.
is the big bad.
Purely
Periphanos.
coincidental. Don't worry.
Periphanos.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you said it with an accent, it's like Periphanos, which like
Which
makes
is
it more
Latin
sexy.
for
Death,
boobs.
bringer of death.
For boobs.
Well,
Bringer of
Perry-
boobs
Yeah,
and
no,
also death.
Yeah, Thanos is. It's got two meanings: bringer of death and boobs.
We're talking Thanos or Thanatos?
No, Thanos.
Thanos had huge boobs.
That is true.
Hell yeah, you
What?
did.
He was a thick boy. Like damn.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
That's why it took 4 people to take off the glove.
Alright, Chaos Party, where are we going next?
We're going back to town.
Okay, great. With the sick and I don't want to say infirm because that's incorrect, but the more feeble that you have rescued, they struggle quite a bit, and before
Can,
you're
like-
able to get too far, they
Can like
they have to
Minotaur / Arcadia like heal them?
Yeah,
Um,
fuck it.
Yeah, you can give them healing, but that doesn't really change the fact that they've been starving for a while.
I gave
they're
them
fine.
all of my food. There's only 7, right?
Okay. So you're telling me if you don't eat for 7 weeks and then you eat eat one thing
Ooh,
once,
jerky,
you're
yum.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. If you've been starved for a long time, you're not supposed to eat a lot because
Yep.
it can expand your stomach too fast and cause you to get sick.
Yep.
Also, because they haven't eaten anything solid, they're gonna
It's
get
fine.
diarrhea. 'cause
I
they
just
haven't
like
consumed
arguing.
anything
I just
for a
like being
while.
a devil's
Alright.
advocate. It's fine.
It's not even devil's
I would
advocate.
get
The devil's
7 hell.
right sometimes.
Great.
I know. I'm just.
It's all good. Is that a bouquet or lettuce? What is that?
It's a party
It's-
popper.
Pod
Oh,
popper.
okay. Fwee!
Healing for you.
The lettuce bouquet.
Shakan.
Yeah.
Shakan.
Like, hey, everyone's alive.
I was thinking it looks more like a crepe, like one of those
Ooh.
folded up crepes.
I made
Oh.
crepes earlier.
Oh, I'm so upset about that.
I'll bring it back.
Should
No.
be. They're great.
Is that the blueberries?
No, the blueberries was something else.
No, lame.
The blueberries were blueberries.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Shocking.
Bum.
So you do have to rest out in the woods one more night.
We'll just do the same setup.
Yeah, no worries. Nothing's gonna come. Nothing is really gonna bother you guys. Though you do hear off in the distance the sound of thunderstorms. But it's almost comforting to feel like you're back on some plane that you know. It's not weird, deep, dark forests. It's not weird monsters with tentacles. This is much closer to home, though you're not quite out of the woods yet.
Guys, do you think if we killed Greg and I brought him back that he would be fine?
Probably. He dies.
Dead?
It's an option.
But then he'd come back as a revenant.
We wouldn't. That's not how Revivify works.
Oh, right. No, it's not. Well, I don't know. It's up to you, man.
I don't do that shit. I don't deal with, like, the evil necromancy shit.
Alright. What is in fact stopping us from being out of the woods yet?
The fact that we're not out of it.
Yeah, simply
You're
your
right.
place.
Man, gosh darn
Our
location.
geographical position is what is preventing us.
What a neat riddle. Excuse me. So yeah, once again, the night passes. The thunder eases you somewhat into sleep. Greg pretends to sleep, and everybody else. Sure, you have sexy dreams.
Oh no. Those are the dreams I'm talking about. I want
You're just
answers,
sur-
damn it.
You're just surrounded by boobs.
It's just
Ba-boom,
boobs.
ba-boom, ba-boom.
All of everybody that I've ever met is just them with boobs.
Yes. Kahi's like, let me show you my tattoo. But wow.
I mean, Victor's already got pretty big titties.
It's true. I can't stop staring at him.
Yeah, like, he's got cleavage.
Like, man, that is some serious something. Anyway. Right, you wake up the next morning and are able to march once again back up the hill, where probably about 11 a.m. or so, just before midday, you find yourselves finally in the bushes, on the beach, and back to where the city is visible. The soldiers that are kind of scattered around the beach see you, and immediately go running towards the commander's tent. To which, a minute later or so, the captain, whom you are so familiar with, walks out and up to you all, and kind of takes a moment to look at everybody and his former soldiers that were captured, also to Rebecca and her daughter. And he lets out this huge sigh and rubs his face for a second before taking a deep bow in front of you.
Vonorus looks very awkward.
When he stands back up, the soldier that you guys had rescued kind of runs, and they give themselves, like manly hugs. Pat, pat, pat.
But really inside,
I
they're
like how it has to be
"Oh, I miss-"
specified as manly hugs.
Oh yeah,
manly
because they're
hugs.
soldiers. Yeah. I'll say to the captain, this is as much as we could save. It looked like the rest that were there were under some type of charm.
But indeed, you were able to get there.
Yeah, but we didn't do as much as we could. Or, well, we didn't do what we went there to go do.
Whether that matters or not, I think the only thing that we're really concerned about is that we have someone back, and we have the ability now to know that we can in fact get in there and perhaps save our people. Thank you. Perhaps we should go see the Duchess and inform her, so we can begin making a plan of some sort. I don't know.
would probably be best.
Indeed. We should take everybody here with us, and maybe they can relax and have a nice meal.
I'll unlock my hand with Greg's, and I'll say, Greg here seems to be infected by something. He denies it, but something happened to him out there, and I think that it's best that he goes to see he goes to a temple of some kind to get checked out.
Right. All right. We will escort him, or someone will. He puts his fingers in his mouth and makes this huge fucking loud ass whistle that I am not gonna do in mic.
Phew.
Thank you. I do like my eardrums.
Yeah. Also, I can't do that. So, yeah, something like that. And
Just a lot louder.
a couple of people come running, in much fancier armor than maybe just the regular soldiers, but they come running and listen to what the captain has to say really quick, and then takes Greg, and begins running him off towards the temple. Alright, it appears that that's taken care of for now. We will go visit him later, perhaps, once the clerics have had their work. Shall we? On to the Duchess's palace, keep, whatever.
Lead the
that
way.
looks- Yep.
Excellent. Alright, let's go. So he kind of ushers you guys off, as well as the former hostages, who seem just too fucking tired at this point to even argue that maybe they want to go home instead of to the keep, but yeah, they don't argue, and he leads you all through the town, kind of snapping at whatever guards remain in the town to make sure that the path is clear and that nobody disturbs you guys. So you're able to make it to the keep easily, and as you do make your way down there, you pass Perry's shop, and you can see her sitting there inside, bent over the counter, kind of looking wistfully out the window. Yeah, titties hanging out.
Oh God.
Pyong. Warriors. So yeah. You guys make your way down the road or whatever, back to the keep. Boop. Once you get there, he has some of the palace workers kind of disperse with everybody else to give them hot baths and a good meal and just let them relax while also being seen by other healers. Not that they don't think that you guys are good, but they want somebody even more professional. So
No, it makes perfect sense. I agree completely with them. If he wasn't going to do that, I was going to suggest it.
I am horribly offended. I kill all of them.
I kill all of them. I do massive fireball on keep. Yes, I would like to be the Duchess now.
I am
Look
the
at-
Duchess.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the Duchess now. I am the one who fucks.
I am the one who fucks in the night.
Oh, that's fantastic. Great. So, the captain turns to you all afterwards and like, I don't know how much of a hellish journey you've been through, but if you would like to rest, that is acceptable. If not, then, I shall go try to find the Duchess in the city and bring her back.
No, we should talk now.
Fantastic. Then I'll have them show you to somewhere where you can stay and eat for a little bit, and I will go find the Duchess.
I'm just gonna send the Duchess a sending spell.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, we've returned from the forest. We need to talk now. We're in the keep.
There's a pause for a moment before the the voice of the small lady comes back. Oh, indeed. I will be there shortly.
Does it sound like she's out of breath?
Yes.
You hear Victor in the background.
Oh God.
For liberty!
But yeah.
For the Empire.
So the captain brings you into a sort of mess hall where the cooks hurriedly put out pretty much anything they can. It's like breakfast 2.0, whatever leftovers they have, or little bits for lunch. So you get some snacks and some food set out before you. And the Duchess... Sorry, I have something in my throat. The Duchess comes in running and runs into the room, sees you all, and then just kind of takes a moment to like bend over, hands on her knees, and breathe for a second. She's been running clearly this entire way to get here. It's so in my throat.
I'll hand her a glass of water. The glass of water is chilled a little bit because with whatever it's called, control waters or whatever.
Okay.
Shape water, that's what it's called. I'm chilling it a little bit to make it like ice water, you know what I mean?
Cool. She'll take it.
I
And,
invented ice.
Thanks you for it. Wipes off her mouth for a sec. Right. So you guys wanted to talk. What did you find? What did you find? What was down there? What dastardly do's of the Manitari did you find?
Well, after a little bit, we ended up in this area that seemed to be divided by some sort of invisible field. Went in. There were encountered some dangers there. Further, when we went, we found this little town, strange town, in the middle of a clearing. It will appear. While walking upon this town, we noticed quite the friendly group of villagers in the area, and later finding out that there were some brain creatures within the center building. Got rid of those, but before we could, they were doing some leeching or something like that with the people that we brought with us back to the city. Upon further investigation, we found this underground stairway. Crossing it down, we found more brain creatures, more beaks, the furry ones we encountered previously, and we ended up seeing several of these other tentacle creatures, and one of them told us to leave, or else.
Yeah, I think he said his name was Chad Puddle.
Yeah, Mr. Puddle. So whatever you just
He had
said.
tentacles for his face.
Yeah. And we didn't agree, so he decided to do some mind tricks on our party. Made us swing at each other, made us convince each other to walk away, and we eventually did because there was a lot of them. Anyways, here we are now.
Well, also Greg seemed
Yeah.
to be infected by something controlling him and
Yeah.
diluting his emotions.
Yeah, it seems similar to the marks we encountered previously at the camp.
Oh my, that is indeed terrible news. All of that, in fact. Oh.
Gets a bit worse.
Yeah, there was some more information that he told us.
They talk about they are the reason that the gods are disappearing. They have been consuming them, in their words.
She
And their goal is to take the god of time and become immortal.
She climbs up onto a chair and sits back in it heavily. Just kind of stares into nothingness for a minute. I will have you all relay your accounts as best as you can to my scribes, if that is quite all right, and we can make maybe sense and cross-reference anything you say with perhaps accounts of other brave heroes that we've seen throughout time. I believe I know of these creatures that you speak, and I believe that means we're in some trouble.
You know of these creatures.
Yeah, they're of the Underdark, and indeed they have very strong psychic powers. I only have heard mere tales of them, but them being on our plane and our world is not good. Especially if they're working with someone to destroy the gods. Oh boy.
We didn't see any evidence of the Manitari, did we?
You did
Oh,
ish?
wait. We saw the red platinum, right?
Yes.
Oh,
with the captured
Right.
people.
so there was some evidence of influence by the Manitari.
Oh boy.
But we didn't see any of them there specifically. Just evidence that they had been.
Okay. So if they are working together... Oh man. Okay. This is really big, guys.
So it would seem.
Do you think that we should relay this information to the Queen?
I think time is of the essence, and you should continue your adventures. I will contact the Queen on your behalf and let her know what the hell we're doing. If she desires to have a meeting with you, then she knows how to send for you.
If you I don't know if you plan on sending soldiers out there again. But if you do, be aware of on the outskirts of the town there seems to be guards posted. They are allosaurs.
I don't think we know that.
Well,
I don't think
the
we know
ones
what an
that-
allosaur is.
Yeah, we don't know dinosaur types specifically.
Okay. So they
We
are
just know-
dinosaurs.
Yeah, one of them old lizard things. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, we've run into a couple of those guys lately as we've been using the forest more for our hunting grounds, but good to know.
They definitely seem different somehow than like the normal ones that would be in the forest.
Mainly because they try to persuade you.
Um,
31 persuasion.
32, thank you. She kind of like holds up a finger, like, wait right here, and jumps off the chair and scurries away. After another 2 or 3 minutes, you hear the pitter patter, pitter patter, as her feet come back, and she jumps back up onto the chair, and then a huge fucking book slams down on the table, and she starts flipping through it. Finally coming about to the middle end-ish, she points and starts, dragging her finger along, following the lines that are written on the page. Oh, it is as I feared. These creatures are very good at infecting others. In fact, that's how they breed sometimes. So, it would seem
It's
that...
how they breed.
Yeah.
Could that be what's happened to these people with the bite marks?
That's very hard to say, but indeed we will be passing this information along and looking out for their tadpoles before our people start turning into flares themselves.
Flare?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's what these guys are called.
Oh.
Mind flayers, if you will. It seems that their psychic abilities are very good at picking apart other people's brains.
They were.
Well, I should say that I would think that the next best thing for you guys to do, if you are going to continue on any adventuring from here on out, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, though. This is extreme. But if you should go, either maybe trying to figure out their connection with the Manitari, or trying to fool them in their attempts to ruin the gods or however.
That sounds real big picture.
Indeed it does. This is very large. This is much beyond my control. In fact, I would imagine that this is beyond the country's control even.
Mm.
You did say that before you came here, you guys had dealings with the Earth Temple, right?
Had, yes.
Well, was there any clues as to the whereabouts of the next ones? Maybe some place to start? I don't know.
We have some clues. We're
Well.
not entirely certain. This is mostly in Arcadia's book, and she's not very talkative today.
Yeah, I think Mr. Puddle might have said something to her down there that we didn't hear. I mean, we do have that map that has X's on it, and one of the X's was the Earth Temple, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
one
I
of the
think
X's
there was a bunch of circles. The X was that village.
Yeah, the X was that village. But yeah, we know that there's an X there, and there's circles on land, one circle being the Earth Temple. So maybe that's connected to the other circles. We know there's a circle in Amon, and we know there was something down there in Amon before that we've dealt with.
The captain kind of pops up. Oh, didn't I see that map? Or I have something
Yeah,
very similar.
We did. Yes.
Very good. Well, two of us have it. It's either very good misdirection or perhaps it's something
Yeah.
they didn't want to get out.
Well, at least every so far, from what we know, is that these three circles, and I take out the map. I don't know who has it, but I asked to take it out.
Okay.
I say these three all seem to have something happening. Here, the volcano. It was what happened here? Was it the volcano went off, or
Yeah, after the earthquake from the Earth Temple that rattled everywhere, Victor would have probably not told you, but would have known. Gaspard was sitting on top of an active volcano. In fact, it was the island itself is pretty much made from nothing but obsidian and pumice. So it's fancy. So yeah, a volcano there. The large volcano erupted down here too, in the mountain chain.
and it kind of caused it to.
The
Okay.
earthquake caused everything to just kind of. But
Okay.
yeah,
So yeah, we know that there is something happened in Amon that we've looked into, and then the Earth Temple's here, and then something
We-
happened.
We
It
don't
is smart.
know what's in Amon.
Yeah, but we did investigate it. There was something awakening the dead.
True.
And then we just went to this X, and we know what's there. The only places we haven't been is in Dulios and in the ocean here.
Plus, up on Tataros.
Oh yes, you're right. I didn't even see that one.
so my question here, if indeed they are working together with the Manitari, then perhaps that Naman was simply the Duke's station? Or, I don't know.
Possibly.
Because over in Dulos, that's also where their king of slavers lives, supposedly.
Yeah, it makes sense. They had people posted at the Earth Temple.
Oh boy.
So my guess is that the X seems, for if they didn't move already, the X seems like a main base of operations, because there was quite a bit of them there, quite a bit of the
They
tentacle guys.
they talked about taking the God of Time. It's possible that that's where he's resting.
It's possible, yeah, that would make sense. I don't know much about the gods, so
Well, though the gods did descend, the elementals that came down to us The god of time did not descend. So if they plan on taking him, they have to go to his plane.
Or they plan on somehow bringing him down.
That could very well spell disaster for us all. Oh boy. Alright, well, we'll take the assumption that they're working together, and we'll take the assumption that these people are now extremely dangerous, and we will stop sending soldiers into the strait and perhaps even pull back this war front that doesn't even matter anymore. I think it's time maybe the citizens understood what they're up against. Well, thank you. I will collect yourselves a hearty reward, trust me. You have done more for this country than any of us have, that's for certain. But I do beg that perhaps you rest a day, and I will collect my notes and my histories and let the Queen know. But after this day, and maybe after I give you what you should need, maybe, I don't know, whatever I decide to bestow upon you, then I think it would be a good idea for you guys to hit the road.
Probably a good plan.
Right.
Are we heading back into the forest? Or are we heading to Amon?
Haven't we already done the Amon thing?
We dealt with a little bit in Amon, but supposedly there's a temple there, which we did not deal with.
Is there a temple there? Do we know that?
It's on this map.
Well,
But that could
I
be
think-
the undead or whatever that was in the
Yeah,
basement.
We
that-
didn't
I think-
discover
I think
what
that
was
was-
making them.
I think that was because of the Duke. The Duke was working for them, and that kind of shows that like the Duke is like in our favor there. So like we have people set up there almost.
Yeah, but we had to find stuff like in the Earth God's temple. Like Arcadia has like a puzzle piece thing.
Yeah, but I don't
Um,
think I think the circles out of character. I think the circles are just where they have people posted, like where they have groups of people posted.
I mean, based on our assumptions, the circles are where the temples are.
But are there that many elemental gods?
There's a ton.
No, in this world it works differently, right, DM?
It's earth, air, fire, water, life and light are the same, and dark and death are the same, so there's 6.
Oh, there's 6 circles, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so that would make sense. And then Earth's here. Water's probably here. Fire's probably here.
Wait, wouldn't there be a time god too?
Yeah, but he hasn't descended. We're talking
Kind
about
of
the ones
what-
that have descended.
What we're thinking the X might be.
Yeah.
Ah.
I will say, if the captain comes and collaborates with you, there will be one more circle.
Oh, okay.
And he will leave a circle here. At least that's what it shows on his map.
Oh.
Actually, let me change that.
We going cross island, baby.
I want to go here.
Oh no, there's an X. I don't like that. I don't like an X.
I want to go here. Let's go here.
Guys,
I
the
wanna-
gods are just playing a whack game of tic-tac-toe. They don't know the rules.
Yeah, this is really just the gods. Like, well, how the fuck
Guys,
do we play this game?
And we make the X like a couple miles long. They're here. Then someone wins.
We just cut down
Do
the
we want
forest.
that?
No, we don't. We're O's, right? We're the O's because we're the temples.
I think
So,
we're
like,
the
we
O's.
need to like, ooh.
Right
so like
here.
this is almost across, right? So like we need
Right
to like
here.
put an O here-ish or like there. Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Get that over. Boom, we win.
Boom.
Unless this might be more accurate. There's a game called Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe where you play 9 games of Tic-Tac-Toe at the same time.
That's what's happening.
And then we need to get 3 games won in a row, right?
So one
So-
game's like here. Or no, wait. One game's
Well,
like
we only-
here-ish.
yeah.
And then one game's like here. And then one game's here. And then one's here, here, here. And then like here, here, and here. God, that's a lot. So like we need to like get O's here. We need to get a line here of O's.
Sam,
we
we've
get a
completely
line
ruined your plan.
here
We
of-
figured it out.
So we figured it out.
We
You're right.
figured that
I
out.
am simply playing a game of giant tic-tac-toe on Latin Lounge. Wouldn't that be a crazy game, though?
God, that would be insane. I
I'm
wonder
gonna be
how
honest,
fast,
like you
I can
could
see Elon
use
Musk
that
and
as,
Mr.
like, a
Beast
pretty-
doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. As like a basis for D&D and be like, the gods versus the mortals. All right.
each circle is just
That'd
like
be
a quest.
fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
how long has Jekyll been with this group? It's been a week yet? Longer? Shorter?
a few weeks.
Few
We've
weeks?
traveled.
I
Mm.
think it's been
I'd
like
say it's been at least a week and a
2.
half, yeah.
Mm.
Do you remember
what secret are you
session
gonna
it
tell
was?
us?
Wait, what?
Do you remember what session
we've
it was?
dealt. I think it's been at least like 2, maybe 3 weeks, because like we were in Amon, we dealt with shit there, we left, we went to the Whispering Plains.
Let's
That
see.
was a few days. Then we went to
So session 17 is when you popped in, and that was the 11th. So it's been 20 days. No, 10 days.
Nice.
I was wrong.
How many
So a
days?
week and a half.
How many weeks will it take to confess my secrets? A while.
Indeed.
No, guys, we should go here though. Let's go here next.
Nah, it's like so much walking.
No,
we
I
have
have.
solid ground right here.
What is that? That's
Personally,
65. Oh, that's
Personally, I
65
want to go
too.
to Amon.
Is this accurate? Yeah, this is about accurate, so...
This is
Well,
65, right?
Chris's vote is Amon, so I guess
This
we're going
is
to
also
Amon.
65. Amon is 80 though.
I mean, might
Yes,
as well.
but Amon is also the one that had undead in the fucking basement, which I still want to figure the fuck out.
Oh yeah, also Bark was born there.
Okay.
Probably, I don't remember.
This is just my vote. I am one person. that is it. We probably want Arcadia's input anyways,
Yeah, I'll say, like,
Yeah.
I mean, probably wait.
considering she owns the brain cell.
Alright.
I'd almost feel like in-game characters other than Moonris would choose Amon just because we wouldn't want to go back into the forest so soon after the struggle that we were in the forest.
Completely understandable. It's just Voonder's selfish ways being like, hey, I want to figure out what the fuck happened to my whole entire species.
That's why I said except for Moonris, but I feel like everyone else's like mentality would be like,
I just
let's
got
do this
told my
one that's on
species are
land
dead.
first
I just
before we
want to
have
go
to go
figure it
back.
out.
I mean, like, I also don't know, because, like, Arcadia got something else, like, from that temple, like, because she
How many
had
are
that
there?
tree. Didn't she have, like, another, like, little idol thing that looked like a key?
She does.
What if it's like
she has a
vestiges,
Nautilus?
right?
Yeah, so
Did that come from
if
Amon?
we're going off of that, we might not even be able to access this one, because we might still need a key, because the Nautilus sounds like it's probably the water one, which is probably the one over here. So Arcadia's
That's
vote
true,
might
too.
be for this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, knowing your species is overrated. It'll be fine.
Okay. Cool. I mean, I have stuff I need to do tonight in the game, anyways.
Are you bringing us with you?
No, I'm
Are
not
you
telling
sure?
any of you. I'm not. No, because I know my party. I know how my party reacts to everything.
Okay, but this is a test. She wants you to bring us.
No, I don't
It
care.
was it was a challenge.
I don't want to constantly hear from the party. Oh, by like Kahi mostly in here.
Oh.
Oh, you guys are totally gonna fuck. Yeah.
God, he turns into a total dude, bro.
Like, yo, bro, like, you're gonna tap that, bro. You know,
Bro, they're gonna like totally fuck, bro.
like, yo.
Oh, brah. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
you get some of that? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, up
Yeah.
top, bruh.
Up top, bro.
Fuck yeah,
I don't want
brah.
to deal with that.
Okay. So it is almost 8. So that's up to you if you want to keep going. I'm totally fine too. I don't care.
Hey, yo, who's gonna go soon?
Whatever Veners's interaction is.
I'm fine with continuing. I have no life, so.
I got nothing else to do.
And I don't know if we have much else that we can do.
I
What?
don't hear anything
What?
that Kahi's
What?
saying.
Just
Yeah,
say-
what is that?
What?
Your mic's
Sam,
all
you're next
fucked
to.
up.
What do you say?
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we can.
Okay. I say I don't know if there's much else that we can do without deciding on where we need to go.
Where's this thing? Wait, actually, no. Wait, where is she? Where is she in this town?
Perry? Yeah.
Perry? Yeah. she's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
town.
We can do Where's this thing? The whole Perry thing.
Yeah, but nobody else is going. It's actually literally just me. If we wanted to, honestly, Sam, do you plan on me and you going in a private chat and doing that?
I wasn't gonna.
Okay,
No,
it depends
we
on how
listen in.
secretive it is.
Me listening, boy.
Well, it won't be. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Okay.
RIIOO.
I just don't want to I don't want. I don't want to happen what happened last time. Whenever Perry's being actual seriousness, and the rest of the party's in the background going, oh, they're totally fucking bruh.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, okay, chill out, chill out, guys. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, the Duchess will excuse you guys. Arcadia will probably go shower or bathe or whatever she likes. Cool. And then you're gonna go see Perry.
Oh, I'm gonna shower first because I don't want to smell like forest skunk.
That's my favorite movie.
I love Forrest Gump.
I always say,
Yep.
not like a box of monsters.
Alright. Cool. So, Forrest Gump over here showers.
Run,
Get rid of that wet dog
run.
smell.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay. I'm crying. Yeah, I'm going to go to Perry's.
Yay!
I'll knock
This will
on the
be a
door.
fun conversation.
Great, yeah. She'll, you'll see a light come on the inside, and then she opens the door and just kind of
Verus looks very nervous.
Oh, I'm so sorry if that kind of scared you, but I really, we just need to talk, alright? So, actually, we're not gonna talk here, okay? Let's go somewhere else.
Should I go get the rest of the party? Is this something they should be involved with?
If you didn't want to bring them here, then that's fine with me, I don't really care.
I love the you could hear the deject worry in Lunis's voice.
Oh no, I do worry very well with my voices. I practiced for a year with that word.
Did I bring you all to that page? I did not. Hey, come back here. Cool. Pregnant. I
What Perry
fucking love
tells
that
me.
video
Oh,
so
no.
much. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. But no, that's not what this is about. She'll take you by the hand and kind of lead you to the city, through the city, towards the temple, which is now at the sort of after hours, and the priests that are usually practicing are no longer there. Out of
What temple is
consideration
this?
of you, up here.
Or what's the temple of?
This one is a cross between the water and
Earth.
yeah.
Okay.
But she'll
gotcha.
take you to the water side because she figures, you know.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
Yeah. She'll take you there and kind of look around and sit down on the edge of the fountain and kind of pat next to her.
Yeah, I'll sit.
She is uncharacteristically nervous, and fidgety even, whereas before she just exudes this sexy confidence, but now she's kind of, not meek, but doesn't exactly look like she's at her best.
So once I sit down, is there a bit of silence
Yeah.
before she says something? Okay, then I'll start. I'll say, I'm really, really sorry for what happened.
Oh, this isn't about that, but, I told you it was fine. It was shocking. And weird, but, it's okay. I really do forgive you.
I don't know how insightful Perry is, but if she is, it's probably, you can probably tell that Vonris is kind of like in that state of like, I like, oh, you forgive me, but like, do you really mean that, or is it just like you're saying that because like that's what you should say in this situation? You know what I mean?
Let's see. She's pretty insightful.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll scoot closer and take your hand and kind of, I don't know, be close, you know, in just the way that she is. Okay. This is really, really hard for me to say. Oh boy, I don't want to say it even. What? Do you like me? That's not really where I wanted this to go, but like, will you ever hate me?
I don't, I don't, I don't currently hate you. You haven't really done anything for me to hate you, and
She like
I don't-
looks away.
it's really difficult for me to hate people, Perry.
Okay, that's good. You know, I am not your friend. I want to be. I really enjoy our time together, but, oh, if I tell you, they'll kill me, probably, so, but I'm working against you. I've been spying on you this entire time.
Vonris lets go of her hand.
She just like, oh, like shot to the heart. I knew that was what happened. Look, no,
What do
don't say
you-
anything. No. I've been working for Oromond since he rose to power, and myself and the Manitari, we're working towards strength. But I didn't realize how far they were gonna go, so this is been kind of crazy for me. And they just set me up to spy on you guys because you were strong and the first people that we've seen in the forest. So, I know this is terrible, but I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to hurt you.
Vonris is like processing. Out of character. I knew this fucking shit was happening. In character.
Too. I did too.
In character though, it's so how much did you tell them about us? I told you a lot, Perry. Things that I haven't even told the party.
Yeah, I didn't tell them anything personal, trust me. Only where you were going, who you'd been fighting. We tried to let the Duke know before you were going in, but it was too late. He was stupid anyway.
When did you when did you decide that you were going to tell me this?
When you sent that first letter, I knew where you were, and I got so scared that you might actually die. I didn't know that
Vonris
I
is
would...
like starting to tear up a little bit,
I
but like
didn't-
angry type of, like, you know. What I mean?
yeah. I didn't know that I would be so attached, but I didn't think I'd ever feel that again, so... I really am sorry. I know you don't believe me, but I have to go now, because if they find out I told you, they'll kill me.
Perry, I don't Perry, I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now, and I don't know what to say. I don't. Let me say something. I don't want you to die, and I did. I do you need protection, Perry? Are you able to get out of whatever you put yourself in without help?
Well, I'm glad you don't hate me, but there's nothing you can do. It's okay. I put myself here, and I need to pay for everything that I've done. I'll be able to get out, and if you don't hate me in the future, I'll find a way to contact you, and I'll start sharing secrets. Since I've only done that anyway, I may as well help you, right?
Bonus runs his hands through his hair. I'm gonna take out the notebook. I'm gonna say this was, I'm assuming, another way of you getting information.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Oh well, I don't need it anymore.
Look,
Don't really want it either.
I know you don't, but if you keep it and you find some way to maybe forgive me, that'll always come back to me. If you need to find me in some way, that's up to you, I guess. But I'll give you this as a sign of my goodwill that maybe I have changed, I hope. She hands over, kind of pulls it out of like the cloak that she's wearing, just a raggedy leather notebook. Seems to have very few pages, but she kind of leaves it on the space that she puts between you two and moves away.
I'll look at it. I'm not gonna open it.
Yeah.
I'll like pick it up, look at it, and I'm not gonna open it yet. I'll just look at the outside, and then
It's just a nondescript leather book.
okay, I'll open it to the first page.
Okay. She kind of watches you out of the side of her eyes. It's a map. Very. Excuse me, my voice cracked.
Oh, whoa, whoa, Perry.
I told you I have something stuck in my throat. It's driven crazy. But anyway, it's a map very similar to the one you have, only much more accurate, and it has little notes on it. I shall write down those notes on this map. Come with me.
Don't bring me there yet. Because I want to see it with the rest of the party. Because I'm not gonna look in depth to it until I show it to the rest of the party.
Goodbye. Okay.
I'll close it and I'll place it in whatever pocket I have.
All of them. Okay.
Yeah, just all the pockets. I don't know what to say, Perry, honestly.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be really hard. And again, I'm so sorry, and I know you'll never forgive me, but I finally believed in something other than loneliness, so that was nice. But I have to go.
What about let me ask you something before you leave. The date that we went on, was all of it fake?
No. Not even a bit. And it was great. She kind of like sniffles and rubs her face a bit.
Yeah, I think that you're right. You need to go.
Yeah.
Does she get up and leave?
Yeah, she gets up and starts walking out.
Yeah. After a while, I'm gonna sit there for a while.
Okay.
Um,
She'll pause at the entrance and kind of give a glance back and, like, I don't know, blowing a kiss seems too much, but
I'm not even looking up. I'm
Eh.
looking down.
but then she'll leave.
Um, yeah, strong fucking emotions are not good for Voonris, and we know what happens whenever things like that happen. So DM, I'm gonna send you a roll. Let's hope it doesn't do anything.
Ah, shit, the city's on fire!
Yeah, I'll tell you what that does. So I should roll again because that does absolutely nothing.
Cool.
As in like, as in like, it depends on a spell being cast. So, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on doing it until it actually makes sense. This one kind of makes sense. Here. I'll just go to the next one that makes the most sense, DM.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go to the next one that like actually makes sense for like stuff actually happening instead of just like nothing. Because
Okay.
like I feel like shit would actually happen, and I think this one makes a lot of sense. This is the one right below the number that I sent you.
Okay.
So it'd probably be accompanied by like Voonris like crying.
Okay.
But yeah, I just lots of shit happens. Like there's probably a lot of noise.
Gotcha. Where is the man I'm looking for? Ah. Okay. Yeah, alright. So everything in the temple just bursts open. A bunch of confused shouting echoes through the halls deeper in where you suppose the most righteous of the priests probably stay. Yeah, strangely enough, a door also opens in the middle of the fountain.
I look at it.
It's just darkness underneath.
Yo, you go in that shit right now.
Yeah, it's water, right?
Yeah,
the
it's all
fountain?
water.
My heart just got ripped in half. I am holding stuff that's paper though, so like
Put it away. End it all.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna write something on like a piece of paper and like leave it with like all of my things that like could like get wet and ruin because of water, and I'm gonna like leave a piece of paper and say please don't touch till the morning. I couldn't find a safe place to keep these. And yeah, I'm gonna dive into the into the hole in the middle of the fountain, like the water. It's full of water, right? Or like it's in the water.
So you write the things down, leave your few books and pieces of paper next to the fountain.
Wait. Question. If I'm wearing, I don't know how this would work. If I'm wearing like stuff on my outfit, and then I use the ring that I got, the magical ring that changes clothes, into like sleep clothes, which is like, I don't know, Voonris doesn't wear a shirt whenever he sleeps. If I change that into sleep clothes, does that all that stuff go into the ring? All the like the papers and stuff?
No, your inventory remains kind of out.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll leave it out. But I will like switch into like just I guess underwear.
Sure. Easy enough, and
is the hole in the water?
It is. It's in the center of the
okay.
fountain.
Then yeah, I'll swim down.
Okay. So from where it's basically like a 15-foot square of water, and in the center is a magical effect. that just seems to spew water endlessly. And you've seen this before through the other temples that you've visited. It seems to be emanating from the underground, where something that seems to be blessed with the god's will kind of
Gotcha,
spews
yeah.
forth.
Do I
So-
still have the Nautilus thing? That
don't.
Arcadia?
That is Arcadia.
I gave back to Arcadia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you wade into the water. It's maybe knee to thigh deep as you get through the fountain, and slowly you descend into the door, into the darkness. And this feeling of peace overwhelms you.
That's a
Yeah.
good feeling to have after what just happened.
Yeah. Like, clearly your heart hurts, and this is just terrible, everything that's going on. But as you descend, you hear a familiar voice. Vunris. My son. And we'll end there.
Your mom's trapped underneath a what fountain?
So, DM.
Uh-huh.
That was father's or mother's voice?
I don't know. Whichever one's more important to you. I can't do deep voices, so just pick.
Okay. I'll tell you. 1 second. I gotta look at my backstory a little bit.
A trident.
Well,
Let's see what was on that map.
So-
that Perry gave us.
so like DM, it wouldn't be a dead person that says anything, would it?
you don't know.
No. How do you know that?
Well, that's why I'm asking. Because if it's a dead person,
How do you know that?
because she's telling me to pick, and if there's only one option, if it can't be a dead person.
Oh, okay. Then sure, it's a live person.
Okay, so it's my father.
Or it was when you last saw them.
Yeah.
No, I know that this person's dead for a fact.
No, he's meaning that one's dead, one's alive, and the one that's alive was alive when you last saw them, being the one
Yes.
that's alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what we're saying.
Yeah.
We thought
Yeah.
you were asking whether or not the person that talked to you was currently
Okay.
alive.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way for you to know for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
You guys.
man. So like, DM, did you just like pull that out of your ass because of that spell effect that happened, or?
How will you
How do you
know?
know that?
I would never ask that question.
Can't know this. You can't get the
I
answer.
can't know that. I know, but like, that's insane. If she did, I did
Anyway,
not expect that.
guys, you just need a relaxed drinking session. Just nice and calm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
When Riss is
God.
tired, he needs to drink. You know.
I have to wait 2 weeks for this session. Oh.
Hey, well, after you watch the corpse of your parent, you know, we can just have a nice drinking game. You know, yeah, nice and simple.
I don't know if I'm like contemplating like what Voodoo like. These questions.
Alcohol will solve your
What if I
issue.
just like found a portal to the elemental plane of water?
Probably not. If
Probably
you
not.
did, if you did, there's no real. You don't have to stay with us. You can just stick with your family.
Damn. Wait, do I even have any alive parents? 1 second. Let me just make sure. Because that would be weird.
If only I had live parents.
Hey, DM, let's move down to secret chat real quick.
Okay. Actually, can you give me, like, I don't know,
No.
30, 40 seconds?
Okay, I'll
No.
tell them that.
I'll be right back.
See you guys later.
Right, see
Okay, I
ya.
told them that. Oh, Chris left and I didn't say goodbye. When?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off as well. Talk
All
to
right, see
you
ya.
next weekend.
Sure. See you later, Sam.
With her. Hello, I am here.
Oh, look at that. This turned into a secret chat.
Yeah. So none of my parents are alive.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Ah, whatever.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that was legitimately pulled out of my ass, so we'll find out what happens.
Do I still hear like voters, my son, or whatever?
Absolutely.
Or is it like what?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. That's great. Love that. Well, that was fun. Thank you for that. That was okay. Unexpected.
Yeah, sorry for the heartbreak.
I mean, I expected it eventually. Like I was
really?
very skeptical, like everybody else. I didn't like expect it. I guess like I didn't like see it coming. It was more of like, I mean, this is a complete possibility that might actually happen. It's the same thing whenever about whatever her name is that I keep on forgetting in Reed's campaign that follows
yeah.
around and how like she's probably gonna betray us eventually. But
Yep.
like I didn't expect it like so soon, or like to hit as hard as it did. I expected like simple stuff like oh yeah, like they forced me to. No, she was doing it because she wanted to, and like you know,
Yup.
Votor's just torn up. He's very sad.
Poor boy. I feel bad. But at the same time,
Yeah.
I love fucking with you guys, so whatever.
Yeah, I love the character. I love Perry so much as a character.
I do too,
She's
actually.
amazing.
She's like one of my favorite NPCs.
Did you plan for her to be like as like? Did you plan for her to just like be a shopkeeper, or did you plan for her to like be as intense as she is?
She was planned from the beginning.
Ah, gotcha.
Both as the sort of, wow, what a wacky shop, it exists everywhere. That way she was like reoccurring.
Yeah.
But also as the eventual torturous destroyer. Also super
So, like,
sexy. So
yeah.
somebody
So
would get
if
hooked.
Vunris wouldn't have like latched onto her like he did, kind of, were you like planning on her like reforming or
No.
no? Okay. She was just gonna be oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm glad that like I think it's always cool like whenever you can like see the effects that like your character has on like the storytelling.
Yeah, like legitimately actions have consequences.
Yeah. It's great. Okay, well I'll head out. I'll see you.
Yeah,
I'll see
ya.
you tomorrow, and then I'll see this campaign in 2 weeks that I have to wait for. I really don't want to.
Wahaha.
Yeah, we'll die a read campaign tomorrow though. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
Yay!
ya.
Bye. Okay.